Yeah! Welcome to episode 238 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the 4 greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Rock.
They are G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Transformers, and Masters of the Universe.
Well, we had 5 listeners, and it just dropped down to 2 when I did the intro. So people are like, "Oh, wrong toys." I didn't mean to watch this podcast.
I wanted to watch Geek Dad Life.
This isn't open up your sex toys; it's open up your toys.
Yeah, there's been a meme circulating of the guy standing at a basketball game looking really unenthused. Yeah. That says me when I walked into a toy store and realized it's an adult toy, or me when I walk into a toy store and realize they don't have any action figures there.
There's another funny one too. It's a girl says to the guy like, "Hey, have you ever think about bringing toys into the bedroom?" And he's like, "That's a great idea." And then she's laying on her stomach, and he's got like a Hot Wheels ramp on her ass crack.
Are you throwing gang signs, Cliff?
No, I'm trying to fix my jacked up webcam.
Oh. All right. Well, if you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other weekend. If you can't make the live show, hit us up on our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. We got Mr. Paul Schreiber in the house. What up? Good to see a familiar face here. If you want to just know when the show's recording or when we post a new one, you can follow us at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. Or you can go to openyourtoys.com. At the top of the page, you'll have show notes that has links to everything we're talking about today, as well as all of our older shows. The links include subscribing to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio, which Stitcher hasn't updated. It hasn't got our last episode up there, so I don't know what's going on. I've got to email into their support team. You can email us at team@openyourtoys.com or a voicemail at 720-235-TOYS, 720-235-8697. Support the show, please. Amazon, or openyourtoys.com/Amazon or openyourtoys.com/eBay. Go to those links and then just shop like you normally would, and we'll get some pennies, or if you're Rock, we'll get hundreds of dollars, one of the two. Or I should say tens of dollars.
I'm trying.
Not hundreds.
I'm trying.
All right, where can people find you, Rock?
You can find me in the group. You can find me on eBay as RockDM or Rock's Vintage Toys and Collectibles. And I will have a new video for St. Patrick's Day on my YouTube channel, Rock the Farting Dad, so you can check that out.
Nice.
Coming back with a big blast. I've been getting so many messages. What happened to the channel? What happened? So,
are they going to be green farts?
Well, unfortunately, the night vision didn't come on the camera, so it's a black and white one. I almost posted a video. Last night we had a crazy. It went from rain to snow to wind, and my porch got icy. And I guess between my sneakers and whatever, I went to carry out 2 paper bags and a empty cardboard box, and I almost ate shit. And next thing you know, the box goes flying. I caught myself, and the stuff just went flying down the block.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was gonna post that, but I was like, people were like, "It's not a fart, man. It's not a fart." So it's a blooper reel for the family to laugh at now.
You lay a sound clip in there of a massive fart, and then you frame it as "I farted so bad I lost balance."
Because all of a sudden I'm walking out and I go, "Whoa, shit!" and I grab the post, and you see this look on my face, like as the paper bags just went down my block.
My camera's not good enough. My camera captures it about 2 seconds later. So it would have just caught you going like this. No one would have ever seen what you did.
Doing jazz hands, that's all.
What about you, Badass? Where can people find you?
You can find me here on the show. I'm usually in the group. Half the time you just follow whatever Cliff's doing, and then there I am.
He's commenting on it. Yeah.
That's pretty much accurate. Yeah.
And Cliff, where can people find you?
I post in the group as Red Menace on Facebook, but most of my posts come from Instagram as Associate of Horror. I also have some TikToks up under Associate of Horror.
Nice. You can find me at facebook.com/openyourtoys, at Slick McFavorite on the gram, or slick at openyourtoys.com. We've got greetings from Germany. Rodimus Power Toy Unboxing is joining us. Welcome.
Nice.
I'm even part German, and I don't know how to say hello in German.
Guten Tag.
But
Guten
we can say
Tag.
for
There
him
we
for
go.
watching, we can say Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. There we go. KJ Smith in the house, and like I said, Paul Schreiber's with us as well. Paul Schreiber's my he is, what do you call that, like my spiritual twin when it comes to collecting. We've got a lot of the same interests.
Focuses.
KJ, I keep forgetting that I can actually put this here. Cliff, do you do the latest dances on TikTok?
No, I don't. My TikToks are just videos of my new tattoos with a song of whatever the tattoo is. So my Freddy tattoo's got Freddy music. My Batman tattoo's got Batman music. It's just video footage of my new tattoos.
I will only join TikTok if I see Cliff do the Peacemaker dance.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
God.
go.
That's the only way I'm doing it.
That's a great dance, man. I've seen that dance 15, 16 times. Like,
I saw a meme on Instagram where it was a guy, and he's like, the first time I saw the Peacemaker opening, and he's just like scowling at it. The second time he's like
he's doing
half
it
smiling, and then the third time, yeah, he's
it's the full choreography. Like,
Yeah.
it's
That's
all.
awesome.
I've seen that video. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, with links to Cliff's OnlyFans. You got to start promoting your OnlyFans.
I have no fans, let alone fans that would want to pay to see my content.
And we missed this one by KJ for rock. Paper bags full of laundered cocaine cash. Yeah.
I wish, but eBay's heating up all of a sudden, so I think tax returns are starting to come in.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, all of a sudden eBay last 2 weeks away.
And Paul Schreiber put it well there. Focus, friends. Yeah, that's what we're on. All right. Anyone drinking anything fun, or everybody just drinking their same old crap?
I got space flavored Coke.
Ooh, what is that like? What is?
It tastes like Elon Musk.
It's not
ears.
quite as strong. But it's a very vanilla Coke-ish.
Okay. Yeah, I saw an ad like, oh, it's a revolutionary flavor, first time ever by any soda company.
Yeah, space flavor. And you want to get me to buy something, you call it space flavored. It's all right. It's fine. I probably won't buy it again, but it's not gross.
That's good. That's kind of how I am with I do every Mountain Dew flavor they ever come out with. And, well, just any fast food or soda flavors, and I still just go back to my regulars after I try it once.
Yeah.
I got my
what-
good old coffee with half and half, but tonight I need a drink this week, so we're putting,
Ooh, yeah,
Oh,
spicing
shit.
it up.
we're putting in the little Kahlua tonight because I need a drink.
What about you, badass? You got some Strongbow?
No, I had
No.
gasoline and just washing down with some juice now.
Nice. All right. Oh, me. So everybody's been giving me shit about fruity beer. What I got this time is Gold Buckle beer. You notice that cowboy right there? This is the official beer of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association.
Oh,
So I
animal.
figured-
Way to go, Steph.
Did you get that the Yellowstone Ranch?
I figure this is about as manly as a beer you can drink right here.
Getting cowboy jizz.
That's what Rip should be drinking.
Oh, and it's local. It's La Junta, Colorado. That's one of our more rural areas here. But yeah, it's good. It's just an American lager. It's just a beer. All right. KJ. Yes, time for vulgar rock. I don't know if he needs booze to be
Yeah, I was
vulgar.
gonna say.
That-
sure his baseline is vulgar.
And KJ, yes.
I try to control it at times, though.
KJ, you're right. This is very cheap beer. That it was $1 for that little single right there. All right, let's fucking share some screenage. Oh, first I've got to add my screen. Share screen. Choose the show notes. I normally have that done. So if you're just tuning in, like maybe Rodimus Power, bye, baby. We're going to be doing a ton of Transformer stuff, but we also have some good other third-party stuff. My daughter can never figure out how to close doors. She turns the knob and tries to close it quietly, but then doesn't release the knob. And our doors close great in our house. Our house is an old ass house, but our doors and our cabinets close really well. All right. So yeah, lots of Transformers. TFCon LA was this weekend, so we'll be looking at the entire third-party panel. Tons of third-party Transformers stuff. Not a lot of news. Lots of online stuff. This Super 7 line, this is going to be a fun one to talk about if you're a fan of Super 7. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, Star Wars Celebration tickets go back on sale on Tuesday. So I think they originally sold tickets for 2020, and then of course, pandemic hit, and so those rolled over to 2021, and then the pandemic was still here, and so now they rolled them over again and opening them up for pre-sale yet again if you're going to be in Florida this is Anaheim. I forgot about that. When is actual celebration? Come on. May 26th. Oh, of course. May 26th through the 29th at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California.
It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it's basically the weekend of the 45th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the May always gets it, but yeah, I didn't realize that's also going to be Memorial Day weekend. Nice. Well, good for people. They don't have to take some time off from work. All right. TFCon LA is happening. Well, it's actually over right now, but they had some exclusives, of course. First up, or I should say last up, was Grifter. So this is Ocular Max. This is a MP version, and this is what I was talking about. I don't think Brinkalizer's on with us to be our Transformers expert, but this is one. It's the Cliff Jumper mold, but in Bumblebee with a different face. I think this is like the Generation 2 or something. I forget what this homage is. And of course, they don't mention them here anymore. But anyways, nobody's caring about that. This one's kind of a fun one. So at the last TFCon, MMC did this mold as a Batman. And they did it all in black. And now they're doing it in blue, which is kind of dope. So it's a mix of, I believe, the Megatron mold, but with an Optimus Prime head, and then in blue, gold, and gray for a good old Batman. And that kind of looks like a Batwing. Oh, I think this was originally the Rat Bat mold is what it was, and that's why it makes kind of sense for it to be the Batman. But so you're gonna hear a bunch of no noise, as almost everybody on this podcast doesn't care about third-party toys. So I'll be talking about things and you won't hear anybody chime in or say anything about anything.
Unless it's a gray Transformer, I'm not really interested in the pick sometimes. I only like the gray ones. They all have to be all gray, let's specify.
The other one was a Fans Hobby Chosen Prime Arson exclusive. So this is kind of dope. So this is their, I think it's actually not the first aid, but the combiner one of that, the emergency fire vehicle. But they did this in one of the BotCon sets years and years ago. So it's kind of cool. You get a little, they've got the Optimus Prime head on it. You get a little Optimus Prime figure, I guess. Looks kind of cool. Again, not really my shebang.
Were these very limited? These exclusives? They only make like certain.
Yeah, the TFCon exclusives are some of the most limited. They usually sell out at the show. Sometimes they hold them back and you can still get them. But for the most part, these will sell out at the show unless they're really not somebody's cup of tea.
So do you think they make a couple hundred?
That would be interesting. I would say closer to 300 or 500. But
pretty limited then.
Yeah, very limited. Some of the TFCon stuff, just like the BotCon stuff, is some of the most limited. Oh yeah, and KJ Smith reminded me the black Batman one they did. It came with a cape. So, kind of interesting they didn't do the cape with this one, but all right. Well, we don't care much about those exclusives. The dealer room kind of had some interesting stuff that I was digging on that I'll be interested to see prices of. So they talked about there's the Arson in hand, the deformation seekers. These are kind of the one of the new flavors of MP seekers that are very cartoon accurate. So we've gotten the Starscream before, but they showed off the Skywarp and Thundercracker. Yep.
They look incredible. When I saw the price, I thought it was for the set. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. And then I realized it was $180 each.
Yeah, but they're NFTs and they're good. Like, I like the Thundercracker and the Skywarp. I don't really like the Starscream.
So how big are these? Like 8 inches, 10 inches?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about 10 inches. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say MP is 8 or 9 for a Seeker. Megatron and Prime are 10 inches in the MP line.
They look straight out of the cartoon. They look pretty damn good.
We get Seaspray and a Power Glide. Looking at the style, these must be Iron Factory, I would assume. Here's Make Toys with one of the more recent Seeker molds that have been pretty popular, teasing the Rainmakers here. So Acid Storm, they're calling this one Cyclone. This is the crossover Megatron in the tank / I forget what the crossover was, but let's see what else here. There's the Grifter. That's the Mmc Cyclone. This was the interesting one to me. So this is Masterpiece crossovers. So these guys are doing a bunch of crossover stuff that is really interesting. Why did it go back to that? Yeah. So they're producing these little ball jointed figures in the scale. So I'd consider these probably 2.5 inches. I'm looking at it. Yeah, 2.5 inches. To go along with your
Unicron?
Oh my god, yes, thank you. Unicron and the Arc. They're in scale with the Arc there.
That is a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
I like them. If those things are $30 each, I'm going to tell you you're out of your mind, but they look pretty damn cool.
They come in like gumball containers.
Little capsule.
If you look at Spike, though, he's fucking huge in there.
So this one's kind of cool. This is a Hound. A Hound is a vamp. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of dope. See a 3 3/4 figure in there.
There you go, Rock. Great Transformer, dude.
I'm all in.
It's your focus. Deathosaurus, which looks dope, but it's kind of out of my wheelhouse. This was a big one that people were talking about. This is, God, I want to say this is MMC. So they originally did, Jesus Christ, sorry. Rumble and Frenzy, and this is Eject and Rewind in a masterpiece scale. Deathsaurus, okay. Then we go back. So, yeah, those crossover and the little minifigures are awesome. I love that kind of shit. That Vamp is really interesting, although Vamp is probably one of the things I'm least interested in. All right. And then third-party panel. So this is where I'm going to conjecture a lot because they haven't released the video of this. This is the one video I'll sit here each year and watch for the entire hour because I like to see the reactions to everything that's presented in the crowd. So Banana Force. Get a Prime here. Here's, this is half the battle toy. This is the one that, originally announced the Soundwave Hiss.
Yeah.
There's that Hound Vamp next to the Masterpiece Hound. So good scale there, especially considering it fits a 3 3/4 figure. Granted, it looks more like a Doom buggy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's wearing the Vamp.
Yeah.
Not so much driving it.
Oh, there you go, Rock. There's your answer. $20 a piece. And those aren't even the painted ones. Those are just the ones done in different colors.
Okay,
yeah,
let's just play
that's
hypothetical.
ridiculous.
If you were at the con, you have Omicron. Would Unicron, excuse me.
Let's hope you don't have Omicron if you're at the con.
No, not yet, thank God. But if you were at TFCon and you saw those, I mean, I know you like to try to get one up from different lines. Would you buy any of those, or would you just get one just to see how it scales, or what's your opinion?
At a con, I would have bought one of those for $20 because at a con, I'm already expecting to spend a lot of money.
Right.
So all his choices are bad at cons. So it's
exactly. That's exactly right. I buy hot dogs for $8 a piece. I go ridiculous at a con.
That's my biggest problem with toy shows is that I have no inner monologue to stop me from doing crazy shit.
That's exactly right.
But you know why? Because when you go, that money in your pocket, it's on fire.
It's hot.
You
gotta get it out.
If you don't spend it in a couple hours, it is just going to burn up in your pocket. So you got to spend it.
Well, and it's all relative, right? So I spent $1,000 going to this con. What's $20 for a little gashapon fucking thing like this?
Those things look really cool, but once I see them in that thing, it's like, oh,
and they're charging. So I'm assuming here's what they would hope they would look like. I doubt they would have this much paint ever. What's crazy is seeing the little cassettes. Those things must be tiny if the bots are 2.5 inch,
Yeah, I think they showed something. It looked like it was just one piece. It kind of looked like, when you got the G.I. Joe Trio and you got like Mutt or Junkyard or whatever, or the Wolf from Snake Eyes. It's all one piece. That's what those look like. Because I wasn't.
Yeah. I bet you anything. That's exactly right. That's kind of cool. He's got the little Megatron gun in his hand. The reflector is dope.
Why do they need to have 3 photos of them? Aren't they all the same?
The one guy has the lens. The one guy has the lens. The Rainmakers. 9 millimeters in height. That's an inch. Or that's less than an inch. I think it's. An inch, dude. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's 10 centimeters, right? Oh, this is millimeter. I'm thinking centimeters. Dude. Okay. Let me do my quick Googling here. So yeah. and of course, 9 millimeter just brings up a bunch of gun stuff. But so a standard Transformers plug is 5 millimeters. Yeah, so this thing is this big. That's how big that Ravage is.
You open the thing and it falls on the ground. It's lost forever.
And you know that happened at the concert. You know someone's looking at their kid, and the kid's like, "Daddy, can I get that one?" Sure. And like, where is it? It is gone in the wind.
6 millimeters on the. So those are the size of a fucking Transformers. That's how tall they are.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. Now I'm interested just in that. But yeah, Rock, to your point, 0 points of articulation.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
those
they're
are just
form
solids.
figures.
Yeah. Okay, so 14 points of articulation on the Prime, 39 millimeters. Let me plug this into the Google.
It's just over 2 inches. 3 inches.
39 millimeters. An inch and a half.
Oh, an inch and a half.
That's crazy.
And what's a Lego
Oh, we're talking about
figure?
millimeters, not centimeters, right?
Yeah, so it's 10 millimeters for 1 centimeter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it goes in
So-
increments of 10.
Yeah.
You're looking right there.
For us United Staters that
Us
refuse
Canadians,
to
you know
go to
this.
metric.
Yeah. God forbid you get out fractions and stuff and just eliminate it all together and have round numbers.
Okay.
Hey, what's the size of a Lego minifigure?
That's what I'm going to look it up.
Okay, we said
Lego
2 1/4.
Mini height. Let's see. 4 centimeters, 1.5 inches. So that's what this is. This is
Yeah.
the size of a Lego figure.
With
Oh, and there's the
articulation, that's
Bumblebee.
crazy.
He's just a little
Yeah.
stud.
10. Okay, I'm liking these. Not $20 or like you say, Rock. Probably with paint they'll be $30.
Well, look at the scale of
Not
a 3
that much.
3/4 figure to them.
Yeah, that's not even 3 3/4. That's the little Japanese figures that come with Masterpiece. This
that
is like 2.5 inch. Yeah, but this is like 2.5 inch.
Shit.
Yeah, so
That
these things are
rabbit is
freaking
gone.
tiny.
That thing is fucking gone. You blow on it, it's fucking gone.
Like our favorite, what's on Joe Mine? It's what did he
Pre-lost.
call it? Pre-lost.
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 Yeah. Like Low Lights Bullet.
Yeah.
This Icon 3D Labs kind of
Sewer
came out
Man.
of nowhere. So they're making little 3D printed furniture, which is kind of interesting. And so they're making a TV with different scenes in it. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's the TV with books stacked under the leg.
Well, it better not come with cam locks and dowels like that IKEA shit. 'Cause I'd lose my mind.
I love cam locks. Those are my favorite building joint.
Until you have to move them.
Yeah, well, that's
And
true.
then they're all wobbly afterwards.
So swords. This looks like a Sharktacon head. Gold Sharktacon head. That's the crown for Grimlock. Okay, so that's
Oh, no, those are shoulder pieces for Grimlock.
They're like Sharktacon pauldrons.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
sweet.
kind of dope. I'm digging that. I'm liking that. The cool guys with us. Same thing as AAA. Welcome, guys. We're going through the Tfcon third-party panel here. Cartoon style chest insert for acoustic wave. Oh, for they called it Robot Paradise, but it's a sister company of Fans Toys. That's kind of cool. Little raised logo window for him.
Thought that was gonna be a Weird Al song about Transformers. Living in a robot paradise.
So I was right about these. These are Iron Factory. This is the time I'll do Iron Factory as if it's a Focus figure that I like. And so this Seaspray, I'll probably pick this up. I like that his harpoon has this like little like rope part to it. Yeah, I'm digging that. Again, I don't normally do Iron Factory. They're kind of IDW based. But I'll probably rock that. You get a Sandstorm, which is a tan cone head. Drift. as a samurai. The movie Drift, at least. You get Lockdown as a samurai. That's a cool version of Lockdown. I like the little, like the
skull front?
Yeah, up in the front.
That's
It
what I
reminds
picture-
me of Death Race 2000. Anybody a Death Race fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Death Race, dude.
That's what I picture Rob Zombie pulling up driving.
Some more samurais here. Samurai Grimlock. More drifts. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Samurai Ironhide and not Red Alert. Ratchet. Thank you. You get Brawn and Outback. Oh, this is kind of cute.
Really?
Iron Factory. Oh God, I can't even remember. Lio Kaiser. So that's kind of dope. A little Legends class Lio Kaiser, and that actually looks very G1-ish. What is this? Bingo Toys. This is a brand new one to me. Looks like an Ironhide. Let's see here. Steelman. Stands roughly 25 centimeters. Armored car. Comes with a fun and one other mysterious accessory. Will feature a worn out paint scheme. See, this is how bad I am. I don't even know what the scale is in relationship to these other ones. Okay, we'll move on to Planet X. This is kind of cool. War for Cybertron Grimlock done in the G2 color scheme. Sorry, excuse me. Don't mean to clear my throat on mic. Leo Saber, is that what they call it? Oh, it's going to be both a Victory Saber. Interesting. So a Victory Leo. Oh, Victory Leo. Yeah, shit. See, this is why we need a Brinkalizer on this podcast, because I just don't keep up with this. I used to watch so many reviews, I'd be able to keep up with all of this, but...
Go down.
Oh, here we go. So this is the fans' hobby. So this is going to be Inferno, which is kind of interesting. So they based it on Inferno. That seems really condensed. I thought it'd be part of a combiner. Here's the Energon Prime combiner. So if people don't remember Energon Prime, he had a car carrier, and then he had all these different little things he would carry that he would combine with. Oh, is that what this is? Is that fucking... Is
It
that...
was interchangeable arms and legs. You could switch it around. That's a pretty cool idea. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, so this, I mean, it was based on one of the original Hasbro toys of this, but I guess that fire truck is maybe one of the limbs of it. Oh no, that fire truck is very plain. But yeah, you can kind of see the car carrier here, and then each one of these would load into it. All right, Fans Toys Blaster. You get the cartoon and the toy head there. Very cool. Oh, and cassettes. Steeljaw, the Ram Horn. Those look dope. Those are very good looking. And there's Eject and Rewind. There's him in scale with their existing movie bots. Moon Studio. What the hell is this? Oh, these are their train bots. Why does that train bot have an Optimus Prime head? Maybe he had a Optimus Prime head back in the day? Wow. Oh shit, they're showing off all six. Oh, yeah, all six of theirs.
Maybe they got some ideas from Hasbro. You could just repaint it and slap it on something else.
But I think this is the only thing they've done so far is this Raiden combiner. Those are looking good. Not looking as good as the Hasbro, at least the train bot mode.
Who
And
do you
there's
think would
their
display it in
Radiant.
train mode? That takes up a lot of real estate. No, it's a cool idea, but just who would leave it like in a train? It's kind of like.
Well, I've been displaying a bunch of stuff in a bunch of different ways. I finally have cleaned my office to a point where I can start feeling comfortable with things. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm displaying just because it's long and flat.
Yeah, but it may be like displaying like Omega Supreme in the base mode. Like that thing
Base
is
mode.
all weird and awkward. Like there's no way you can figure that out to sit normal.
Yeah. And you're right, Rock. I mean, this thing is probably, these are, I would say they're probably at least 10 inches long a
It's
piece.
got to be 3 feet of
So
train.
this is 60 inches. Yeah, we're talking about probably 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah, it's a little hard to display. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, it's clean. They look a lot cleaner than Hasbro's, but Kang Toys. So these are the guys that do the ultra stylized versions. They were doing the Predaking. What the hell is that? Is that? Oh, that's supposed to be one of the. Oh, okay. There we go. That's one of the Predacons. Interesting.
Predaking was like one of my favorite combiners out of all of them.
Dude, he was one of my favorites too. I never had any of them as a kid.
I had
And
all
now-
of them as an adult, but
Vectron Lab. Okay, so the Excavate Thors. What the hell are those names? Alright, G1 Masterpiece and G1 Tune. What's the fucking difference here?
Pignaps?
Leader of the Excavators. I mean, it's looking good, I guess. I am just not in the whole, like, Masterpiece should look Tune, in my opinion. Masterpiece should combine toy, tune together. All the different buckets. Alright, X-Transbots. Looks like they're gonna dig into the... How does that fucking happen? How does one company come out of nowhere, start doing Devastator, and another company is also gonna do Devastator?
Yeah, but they're doing G1, G2 Devastator too.
Yeah.
Welcome to every question I have about third-party Transformers.
We're gonna get so much hate mail on this one. Like this is gonna be a bad podcast.
I just don't understand how any of you keep it straight. I mean, there's just like...
Well, like I say, I've totally lost track of it now that I don't just watch endless YouTube reviews of toys. Like, well, and I don't do podcasts anymore or anything. So I've lost track of all of this. KJ Smith, so here, bring us up to date. Moon Studio is Zeta Toys. Oh, that's good. I like Zeta puts out some high quality product at some good prices, so that's I might be interested in doing that. Cool guy. Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
And then KJ Smith reminded us King Toys. Yeah, they're doing Legends and MP scale in that Predaking.
How do these companies not get cease and desist letters from Hasbro attorneys? I don't.
China, bro. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true. That is very fucking true.
They're just like, whatever. Well, and the whole thing is I don't think Hasbro's ever gone after them, just knowing that it's kind of fruitless.
Wasn't there some controversy a couple years back where third party wasn't able to present anything at a con because Hasbro was there?
Yeah, that was at BotCon. BotCon
Yeah.
barred all third party from the dealer room and from any kind of presentation or anything like that.
Yeah, they all just went up to their hotel room and did it up there.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that was the first year. I think that was the first year they did it. Was the one I went to with Vern, the one that was out there in Virginia with him, and we did some of those room sales and stuff like that, and the prices were cheaper. I mean, it's kind of nice.
And wasn't there a time we saw like a factory got raided and a bunch of people got arrested, and I forgot how many. I remember covering that a while ago. Yeah,
they've done it. They've done it for Lego. They raided the Lippen factory, which was knocking off every like high dollar Lego set that they put out. And then they one of the big ones was they raided a Gundam.
Maybe that's
raided multiple Gundam factories.
That's what it must have been.
Because those Gundam ones, I mean, that KOing is prolific for
and
Gundam
NECA
models.
too. NECA is like, if you're on eBay, you have to look. If it's not sold out of America, it's a bootleg.
If you go into Wish,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, if you go into Wish and type in NECA, like they have fucking everything.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, if something
and what
is
are we?
Print, yeah, they have.
And so, what are we talking about? How deep are the discounts?
They're pretty cheap, I'll be honest with you.
Are they?
Yeah.
Cliff, did you buy a Michael Myers that was from China? That was, how was the quality on that?
It looked like a NECA mint on card, but you could tell. I haven't opened it. I just threw it in storage, but you could tell on his neck where it's usually flesh. It looked like there was some blue overspray. So I think I'm going to do a full repaint eventually.
Because I bought the clear Predator. I think it was like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that it was like part camouflage, part clear. And when I opened it, it came loose. But as soon as I got it, like the hip joint was like, it was barely holding the leg on. You could tell there was something wrong. Either it was a factory error and they're selling like out, maybe they were supposed to be discarded because they didn't meet QC. And they're just selling them out the back door, or it was a bootleg. But either way, something was not right about it.
I was going to ask, is the quality better? Because NECA's quality isn't top notch.
Yeah,
so I'm like, if they were to knock them off and make them better quality, I'd be all about it.
I think I have some NECA Supermans that are knockoffs. You can tell because the paint's way different, and they're fine. I'm using them for customs.
Yeah, if you see a figure that's out of print, like the Joker from The Dark Knight Rises, that's like $100 figure, and you see it on there for like 20 or 30, you just know it's absolutely
no.
This is absolutely a bootleg. I can tell that the blue is way different.
Interesting. It's all boxed and everything. Yeah. What's the sticker on it? Is that like an exclusive sticker?
It just says DC Clinton, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But this is absolutely 100% not the actual official release. Crazy.
I forget the name of this guy. Hasbro did him a couple years ago. That came with Target Masters. I don't know why they're blurring that one out. This looks like
Subaru?
Night. It looks like Night Beat, but Night Beat wasn't white. Oh, there's Night.
Come on, you know why they were blurring them out. The Transformer was naked. Did you see? He had no paint on. The naked Transformer. We just had the headlights, and that was it.
So here we get the Batman. It's like KJ pointed out, no cape, cheap bastards. Grifter. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is the Armada trilogy, or the Armada Megatron as a female. That's kind of crazy. All right. So that wouldn't have taken us nearly as long as if we had Transformers fans on this podcast. All right. Let's get into some freaking toy news. All right, here we go. Mezco Snake Eyes. Who's getting them?
Not me.
No. Nobody.
No, I'm out.
But look at all these amazing things. Look at that accessory list.
If they do a Mezco fucking bats, I'm in. But fuck Snake Eyes.
I don't know if they can do a 112. I love the 112 collective. I have a lot of horror 112s. I don't know if there'd be a G.I. Joe character they could make that I would
that you'd get. Really?
Yeah. And it's nothing against them. It's just not my thing. I mean, I'm almost fully out of classified at this point, and those are only $25. Like,
yeah, remind me, and during listener feedback and questions, let's talk about that because I meant to put that in the show notes and I totally forgot. These accessories I fucking love, dude. Like the throwing hand with the smoke grenade and the throwing hand with the triple stars. And then there's the timber. We don't get to see it, but it's articulated and comes with an alternate portrait.
Oh, I have the 12-inch Snake Eyes that has the timber.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah. Is that where's that from? Sideshow?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm still waiting on the Destro, which was the first one to go up for order. So until I get that, they're not getting any more of my money because I have a feeling that even though it's just a bodysuit, I'm still gonna look at it like a doll. So this is kind of interesting. This is from France, right? Is that where I read correctly? Yeah,
it's France.
So this is a metal model kit where they're going to be releasing, and they're calling it a magazine, and they're going to be releasing volumes. This one was only €1, I guess, to get you hooked. And it comes with electronics and everything. So what this reminds me of, isn't it Eagle Moss?
Yeah.
That does those like 38-piece model kit or 38 different things they mail you or whatever.
Yeah, build a Millennium Falcon that takes
and the first 2
years.
issues are dirt cheap.
Yeah.
And then they go up to like $15 an issue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. They get expensive from there, and you end up paying $500 that takes you 3 or 4 years to build. But
they're doing an Ecto one or a DeLorean right now, and I never know. It's
I
one
know
of
they
those
did.
two.
I know they did the Ecto because and that was 2 years ago when I was still watching YouTube stuff because not Matt Guzzi. Oh my God, I'm getting so mad. T-Tour 6 was doing it. I was watching video by video as he built it. But again, that was 2 years ago, so maybe they've moved on to the DeLorean at this point. But so it'll build a 20-inch Optimus Prime diecast, so that's kind of dope. All right, more third party, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Good one. Good thing is we're flying through this show.
Yeah.
Here you go. This sets the mood for more third party. Cool guy. Transformers always confuse me.
I will say, and this is kind of fun. Having listened to this show for over 10 years, and having been a co-host now for over a year, the Transformers still confuses me. I still don't understand anything. However, I now understand when I'm talking about like G.I. Joe and one of my friends, their eyes go glazed. I realize what I sound like to them. Like, and I'm like, what are you talking about? We just talked about Destro last week, bro. You remember? And I was like, oh, I must sound like Slick talking about Transformers right now. So it helps me empathize with my non-toy collecting friends.
There you go. And I think empathy is the best thing that anybody can have in the entire world. If we were all rich on empathy, this world would be a better place.
So I took my son to Airsoft today, and on the way there, we listened to music. It's about a 45-minute drive. On the way home, I put on a podcast. Yeah, it's all the way in Nassau County. It's pretty far from me. On the way back, I was listening to an auction, and there were two guys going over the Star Wars Hakes auction. And they were going over every single listing. Like, this is a 77A back Luke, and it's going for, they're estimating between this and this price. And my son was looking at me, and he's like, is that a good price, a bad price? He's like, and then just like, I know, he had no clue. And meanwhile, he knows what I do with collecting. Yeah. He knows what I have, but he just had this look on his face like, I might as well be talking in Hebrew. He had no clue. So yeah, it's weird when people that aren't into this hear about it. They're always like, yeah, to get that look, that side eye, you know.
I've got one school friend, a dad of two. He's in our PTA and all that kind of stuff. And he has two boys, and they are masters in horror crazy. Well, not horror, monster, like Godzilla, King Kong. And they even do their own videos and all of that. And it is just so quaint when he texts me and he's just like, look at this crazy thing we did, and have you seen this, and and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, oh, it's so nice. It's like civilians, He's like a civilian, all right, Dr. Wu does the Rainmaker. So as a reminder, these are the 2.5-inch figures. So these are looking dope. There's a Seaspray that is a must-have for me, a 2-inch Seaspray. I don't know why they're doing them black first. I guess just to get you to buy the mold. Oh, that's kind of dope. There's a Power Glide. I didn't even see this. But I am loving, a Twin Blast.
It's amazing how much better.
Twin Cast.
It's amazing how much better those look than those other 2.5-inch figures that were $20.
Oh, I guess you're right.
They're the same size.
No, these are 2.5, and those were 1.5 inches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a lot more room then. Gotcha.
And these are transforming. So that's, to me, that makes a huge difference.
Now with these fat fingers, they're not transforming.
All right, more Raven. All right, we got to
Those
the
are getting
beginning of
displayed
those.
however they come out of the box.
Well, and that's the whole thing too. I think AAA is one of the only people I know that plays with his toys and does things and does photo shoots and all that kind of stuff. Like, for me, I will play with them for 5 minutes, then they get a weird pose, and that's the way they end up on my shelf for the rest of their life.
See,
So
I would just be afraid that it's dainty, and I would just, with these sausage fingers, just go to transform something and it's
like Curly in Of Mice and Men. It's so Oh!
Yeah. I love it. I'd be so, because I have such bad memories of being a 10-year-old and breaking several kids' Transformers that I get a phobia about playing with Transformers.
Oh, and we already talked about it, but here's the Seaspray. We can see the alt mode at least in this one. Oh,
He looks
I
good.
love this.
What is he, like a hovercraft?
I love it.
That's cool.
Yeah, Seaspray is always one of my favorites. It didn't hurt that he had a very distinct voice in the cartoon and that kind of shit.
Gurgle noise.
Yeah. Like he's talking through water 24/7. Oh, yeah.
Or a glory.
Is that the Hasbro one?
Yeah.
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 Here's the fans' hobby. Well, we already saw pictures of this, so we'll just move along. Newage Golden Lagoon Prime. So again, another Legends here. And I don't know if anybody, Brinkalizers usually are Transformers, but if anybody in the chat, are these vac metal? Because it looks like some parts are vac, and then maybe some are plastic, but I don't think any of them are vac metalized. I think it's just a gold paint. But for
They don't have
Transform,
the shine of a vac metal. Or at least these might just be mock-ups, but they don't have that. I always go back to that 1994 Iron Man line. Like, they were just shine.
just gleams everywhere off of them.
I mean, I love Optimus Prime. It's a great classic figure. It's iconic. How many people go, you know what I really need this figure in? All gold.
Yeah, the Lagoons have been hard, even though I love that episode of Transformers. So if you're not familiar with it, there's an episode of it where it's a big Seaspray episode, and they dip themselves in this lagoon, the gold lagoon, and they all turn into gold. And so Decepticons turn into gold, Autobots turn
Don't they
into
turn
gold.
like super heavy and shit because they're gold?
No,
Is that like part
not
of the
that I'm
thing? Like,
aware
oh, we
of.
need to go back because like they can barely move because they're so heavy because they're all solid gold.
I don't remember. That could be.
But
I
gold
don't
is
know.
super soft metal, so if they transform, they'd actually probably break.
Well, and the whole thing about that is the gold plastic syndrome, right? Whether they're VAC or whatever. Another New Age. This one's kind of cool. I dig this one. So this is Megatron in his Marvel color scheme.
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
yeah,
So
that's
he's
cool.
got
That's
the
cool.
yeah. So I'm digging this one. So it's good to
Ooh.
see a little bit of consensus of everybody saying that's cool, but obviously it's not $60 cool for a 3 3/4 figure or a 4-inch figure, right?
You put that in a
no,
vintage box.
I would. This would not be my first Transformer.
But yeah,
I do
so-
like when they repaint figures in comic book colors.
Yeah, I agree. Magic Square Hound. So I'm a big Hound fan. Just anything Willie's Jeep I'm down with. So he looks amazing. Jesus, what they do with these legends are just absolutely amazing. This is a little Legends Ravage from that episode. See him in scale next to Prime, but he just looks dope. His back's even pretty clean. Usually Hound's back's is just crazy. A little effect on his gun. So that one's probably a buy for me. This is crazy. So these are so they did all of the Seekers, and I'm thinking this looks like the Transformers movie, the Bumblebee movie, or maybe it's just ultra stylized.
He's got space boots on.
So this is 12 inches, so this is huge, but it's a model kit. And we're looking at a third-party model kit, which is crazy to me. But $85. What? Anybody's thoughts on these? Do
How
any
tall?
of you guys do 12-inch? So
It's not bad. 85.
yeah,
for
it's
12 inch
a
model.
pretty big. Yeah, if you think about a relative like Gundam scale. Do any of you guys do model kits?
I have a bunch of them. I just haven't put them together.
I collect them. I just don't put them together.
Yeah, I got like a bunch of cars and Batmobiles and shit.
But
I
some of
put
the
'em
boxes
together.
look cool, like those
Yeah.
vintage.
They
Actually,
look
matter of
better in the
fact,
box
Walmart.
than how I could build them. So
Yeah, this is true. That's true.
keep them in the fucking box.
Walmart literally just re-released all those old model kits. Like, remember the X-wing and the B-wing and those gray boxes? They have model cars. One of my friends actually posted a pic of them. They're like $30 each now. 89 Batmobile.
Yeah, I have the 89 Batmobile.
They're like
I have the
$30
Batwing.
now. Those
One of
model
my
kits.
one of my favorites. Let's see if I can pull it out without everything falling here.
I just don't like the design of this.
I do. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the design. One of my favorite model kits I bought, but I haven't put together, is this.
That looks cool.
It doesn't come with the Godzilla. The model kit is just the Jeep, and that's it. Like, it comes with cardboard stuff.
Oh, to give it a background.
Yeah, like the Godzilla is cardboard and all of this, but it's really just a Willie's Jeep model.
Right.
And I haven't put it together yet, though. It's from the Invasion of the Astro Monster, which that's King Ghidorah for you layman's. All right, new MP Blaster. So there's a huge controversy when this first came out. So this looks almost exactly like the Mech Fans Toys Blaster. And you look at it here, very cartoon. And this is the ram horn, and even this ram horn looks like the legend. So we're talking about, this is a 10 to 11 inch guy with a cassette, and it looks very much just like the 4-inch guy. But this review here shows that it has a bunch of extra masterpiece articulation to it and engineering. But I think this one, unfortunately, is just going to get canceled or go by the wayside as Fans Toys just announced theirs. But that back, super clean on the back. The Hasbro Kingdom one, which I haven't gotten yet. Masterpiece from Hasbro, KFC's.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I got blasted last time I said that.
Here's the Robot Paradise. So looking good together. MP52. Yeah, I mean, that ram horn's it just looks so boxy. To me, an MP should be a little bit skinnier, but whatever. So, if you're interested in that, do they have... Oh, yeah, it can't be pre-ordered yet. So, the only way they're going to make it is if they can beat Fans Toys on price. Shockwave Labs, again, like I told you, ton of third-party Transformer stuff. This one I'm actually digging. So I think we covered this when they did it for Jetfire, but they're doing it, they're considering this quote for the Shattered Glass version of Jetfire. But it's dope that these are all on bendable things. So you can, I guess this is the closest we're going to get. So they look like smoke coming out of the missiles, but then you can bend them however you want.
Looks like a barrage of missiles coming at you.
Yeah, dude. I'm really kind of digging this. I might have to fucking do this one. So that's kind of dope. And then Metroplex, you get the transformation cogs, right? Isn't that what these are supposed to be? I don't know why there's so many of them. I thought there was just supposed to be... I think there's just supposed to be one transformation cog, but they come with different LEDs and that kind of shit. And then this one's kind of cool for the core class Shockwave. Just some filler parts for them, but I think the thing that really adds a lot of value is the hose. You know, if you don't have a hose on Shockwave, I don't know what you're doing with it.
Because the original one had just rotted and fell off after a while.
Yeah, exactly. Just cracked. All right. What else here? Toyhax update. Oh, I hate these because I freaking got to copy and paste them. Let's see here. What did I find interesting? Let's see. Sharktacon, blah, blah, blah. Shatterglass Megatron, Shatterglass Blur, Rhinox, Scorponok. The fuck? I thought there was one. Oh, here we go. I was like, I thought there was one I wanted to highlight on here. So they did, and that's right. God damn it. I thought I wanted to talk about this because I thought it was the original Top Spin, but this is the Studio Series, which is kind of cool. They show all of the racing logos that they couldn't do. They couldn't do to licensing. So this is kind of a cool thing to get. You get Goodyear, you get the original Chevy Impala logos, you get Lowe's, Cobalt Tools on there, that kind of stuff. So if you're a NASCAR fan and you like this version of the Wreckers, that's a interesting one for you.
That wheel jack on the side of that one looked awesome.
the
There was a picture on
that they
on one of the things to click on over
Yeah,
there.
it's like it was
changed
there.
now.
It changed.
Yeah, it changed.
oh what well maybe they're just not showing the whole
It was a featured
thing.
product. Oh no, it was on the other. Page.
Oh, you're talking about
There's a-
oh
Yeah,
okay
it said featured products. Now where Prime
over
is,
here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you can put all the racing decals on him.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's where they do a really stellar job is when Hasbro can't do logos from companies and stuff like that, like they did back in the 80s, kind of willy-nilly. I think that's where these really come in. The whole reason why I wanted to show these is the Top Spin and Twin Twist. They're probably one of the G1 Transformers you'll get with the stickers in the best condition because everybody had them and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, here's one for finally, Cliff. Getting into your wheelhouse here.
Oh,
Trick or Treat Studios. So this one's kind of interesting. This is their quote Toy Fair reveals. So let's see here. We'll go through here. The candy corn is crazy. It's been forever since I've seen candy corn. Haunt. I want to say I've seen it, but I can't.
it's on Shudder. It's Joe Bob did it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
it.
I think I have. Yeah. Okay. So, and then Children of the Corn.
Must
I
have
cannot
Isaac and Malachi. Are you crazy?
You got to get that. All right.
Come on,
So
who
these
doesn't want some articulated Amish figures? Evil Amish kids. Come on.
Oh my god! Especially
Fuck
Isaac
yeah.
and Malachi, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
Behind the shadow of the rose.
A 50-inch Pennywise articulated foam figure. So, if people have never seen a like full size, not that 50-inch is full size,
It's
but
about 4 feet tall.
yeah, exactly. A large foam figure. They're really interesting. You know, they've got great detail to them, usually of good paint, depending on the company that's doing them. But an amazing thing just to kind of put in the corner of your office or something. Toxic Crusaders 6-inch figures. Then we go into 8-inch, and I assume they mean cloth.
They don't.
Clothes.
They're not.
No, these
They're-
are regular.
They look like NECA figures.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
There's
yeah.
pictures down below. You can see all.
Okay, no, I know. I
Okay.
just want to get through here before we get in there. Curse Frankenstein, Troxin. Oh shit. Okay, now I'm getting excited. Okay, Halloween H2O. So this is a clothed figure, though.
12-inch, yeah, 12-inch.
12-inch. Okay, so 12-inch there, and then Resurrection. What? Same figure?
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Cliff,
the
have you
masks
been-
are always. The masks are different.
Cliff, have you
Are
been
they on
tempted to
these
buy-
two?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, Brock?
Have you been tempted to buy any of these yet?
No, I don't collect 112 or 16.
Yeah. Yeah, they're out of his scale.
Okay.
I've tried to get him to buy a 12-inch
All right,
figure.
turns the mic up. Ask them if they can hear you better.
I
Oh,
hear
I'm like-
somebody.
I'm like, who's talking? I don't see anybody's mouth moving. Is someone, are we being hacked? Are we
What
being
happened was
Zoom
my
bombed?
technology producer came on and said he was watching on YouTube, and he said apparently I'm really low on YouTube, my mic.
Oh,
They seem
really?
fine with
Interesting.
So he came to turn the mic up for me.
Oh,
Way to
okay.
have a segment producer, Rock. Way to go.
Good job. Good
Gelman,
job.
get here, Gelman.
No, we love them. Thank you for that. Here, let me turn on some before I get a lighting note. Well, actually, that light's awful. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
see, I think these figures look cool, but I think they're like $119, and it's like, oh. it's
So they
kind of-
go back, Slick. See?
Oh, okay,
The middle
yeah.
is Resurrection.
interesting.
It's always a different mask. You show me a picture of the mask, I'll tell you what movie it's from.
and those are pretty much considered two of the worst masks too.
Yeah, well, there's 3 different masks in or 4 if you count the CGI mask in Halloween H2O. There's 4 different masks depending on what part of the movie you're watching.
Really? That's crazy. I would have thought it would have been Resurrection with the reality show that they would have more.
Well, no, it's like that they kept none of the producers could agree on a mask, so it kept changing.
All right, so we get Texas Chainsaw 2 and 3, and then the remake.
So 3 is on the left,
God, I'm
2 is in the
loving
middle,
this.
remake is on the right.
The leg brace is great, and so these, since they're cloth, they've got to be their 12-inch ones then?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, God, these would be amazing. Like you say, those would be amazing to get in a action figure.
I'm waiting for NECA to do a Texas Chainsaw 2 Leatherface in the suit.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this movie.
Hammer.
Curse of Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's Hammer
wow.
Films. That's Christopher Lee.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Doesn't look like Count Dooku. That does.
Yeah, I was going to say this does. So a hammered Dracula.
I gotta say one thing. I've watched. Yeah, this one is awesome.
Sorry, Rock. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. No, I gotta say I've watched all the Trick or Treat videos. I gotta say their reveals, they do it great. It's like a 1.5-minute video. It is so quick, their presentation. They're just dropping it every day. Hey, today is Comic-Con at home, Toy Fair at home, part 1, part 2. And it's really quick reveals. And it's really nice because you're not sitting there watching it for an hour.
Yeah, they got shit to do at Trick or Treat Studios.
Yeah, they're like, look at all this shit we're putting out. This is dope.
Yeah, 12-inch.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, lame. Really?
Fuck.
It comes with a trioxin tub too.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one
I
that
thought
came
that
out
was
of the
separate.
fucking out of the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there it
this
is,
right
yeah.
here? Yeah. Oh my god. Is that him in it, or is it just
Starman comes out of the tub? I don't know if that's the figure in it or if the tub itself has another
Just-
head.
yeah?
Yeah, I think it's
And
like
then the
3 different
fucking
ones.
dog. Oh
Yeah, the
my
dog starts
god,
barking
the
when
dog.
they walking by.
Oh, I think. Are you saying 120 on these? Is that
That's
All
the
right.
low. That's the low on the
low?
the
Okay,
videos, yeah.
with this one having a barrel and shit.
Well, they have two
Oh, I
different
might-
pre-orders, so there might be two different toys.
Yeah, they were.
These are the 8-inch.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
Now that
But
Michael
these look
Myers-
like these are just like, I mean, they're essentially statues though, right? Looks
Yeah.
like maybe the arms move and
I'm unsure about the
Ahead.
articulation if these are just prototypes, but the killer clowns look cool. The pumpkin
yeah,
head
dude,
looks cool.
those look amazing. The pumpkin head looks baller.
The Myers does not. The Myers.
He looks terrible.
They look like
What-
Doug McFarlane figures, don't they? Like the movie Maniacs, basically. They look
What
like
is this? What's the pig head one?
Motel Hell.
Oh, that's right. I've only seen it once.
Oh my
like
God,
after
awesome.
you talked about it, I've only seen it once.
I love me some
So-
Motel Hell. The Candyman looks like crap. It doesn't
The
look
ca-
anything like Tony Todd.
Yeah.
It looks like Michael Jordan, but with a hook.
well, it
more
looks
like
like
Michael
it
Jordan.
looks like Tony Todd when he was 17.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll go with. Yeah, the killer clowns look amazing. What's this zombie dude here?
I think that's Candy Corn, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Again, another movie I've seen once in my life and haven't revisited it.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I'll have to look
Oh,
into
really?
it. Yeah.
Interesting. So that looks a lot different than the one we saw. I guess better lighting and that kind of stuff, but interesting. Like I say, the articulation matters less to me than it should. Oh, I love the little clown with his half mass eye and his one wide open eye. I love that. And then Toxic Crusaders.
These look good.
It
Yeah,
just looks like what Super 7's doing. I don't
Yeah.
understand the
Yeah.
No, because they have the 5 points of articulation like the original.
Yeah, they
Well,
look
no,
flaming.
this has 3.
Oh no,
Is
his
what
legs
this
move,
is
his
showing.
arms move, and his head moves.
You think his legs move?
Absolutely, they move.
Okay. Oh, they do move. Okay.
Yeah,
But
the exact same accessories and everything.
Yeah, that almost looks like a direct copy of the vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good sculpting. So that's got to be a 12-inch if it's clothed, right? These guys are candy corn too, right?
I think these are Haunt.
Oh, Haunt. Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant to say. These guys?
Those,
Do you
those I
recognize
believe
those?
are Haunt. Yeah.
Haunt also?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
like 6 Haunt figures coming out.
Okay.
And then you got the
Oh, that's a great sculpt at that scale for him. I
And then-
love that. What's that actor, Cliff? Do you remember his name? Because he was in Colors.
That's what I was gonna
And
say.
I always remember him because he was a redheaded ginger with all the gang
He's also in The
members.
Verb. I think his name is Christopher something.
That's what I was gonna say. I wait to see Cliff get that figure and be like, "Look, I made a cholo out of such and such with the flannel, with the paint the white T-shirt on him."
Just because I was always the white boy of my bunch of friends that everybody else looked like gang members, and then there's this big white guy with
Courtney Gaines is his name.
Courtney Gates. I always loved him. All right. So good. See, we got you involved, Cliff, a little bit this episode.
Back to sleep.
So let's see. Gel Man, is that the zombie?
No.
Right? Is that what they call it? Or did
That's
I
Tarman
blow
is the zombie.
No,
Oh,
Gelman
okay.
is a joke that I called my son. Gelman was the producer on Regis and Kathy Lee. And
Oh.
whenever Regis screwed something up, he'd
I
yell,
miss
"Gelman!
Regis."
Gelman!" Blah, 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 blah. And
Oh, you're
yeah, that joke went. Shoom.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. What? It's Tarman, dude. Tarman, not
Gelman.
Gelman. Canister
oh,
separate.
this canister's separate. Oh, I think if I did them, I'd have to do them with the canister. Because the canister is the tie-in to 2. 2 is actually my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Two,
Yeah.
I love two. Two is
I mean, one is a much better movie, but 2, I just saw at the right time in my life. My neighborhood I lived in was very much like the neighborhood where there was houses being built everywhere, and sporadically you would have a neighbor and that kind of stuff. So 2 just really hit home with me, and oh my god, just the concept, brains and the fucking woman head and the
Yeah.
screwdriver.
Yeah.
Oh, loved it. All right, next up, store report. Clone Wars is hitting. So the vintage collection, I got all of mine that I was able to order. I still need a Arc Trooper. I need the blue guy, not the red guy. I don't need the captain, I need the trooper. He was sold out. They went up back for pre-order like Walmart's normally do. Once they mail out to everybody, they'll put their remainders up for pre-order. Or not for pre-order, for in-stock order. Missed it again on that one. So I want 2 of all of these, a mint one on card and one to open, and I don't have any of the ARC Troopers. So if anybody can help me out, let me know. Hopefully I'll find them in stores. These were found in Philadelphia. And mine came in every possible configuration you could think of. Small envelope, way too small for what was in there. Big envelope, way too big for what was in there.
Oh, sweet. We watched Vikings?
Small box.
We're gonna get an infraction.
Yeah, I was going to say, hurry up. Oh, get off of there. Let's see. All right, there we go.
Good thing Pornhub didn't pop on.
It very easily could have.
So wait, so you
But-
got one that got jammed in an envelope. How did the other one?
Okay,
come?
so I ordered 3 of all of them to hopefully force them to be in a box, and at least the one at the bottom of the box would be mint. So I got 3 in an envelope that looks like they literally just crammed. What's up?
It's a Duncan.
Oh, okay. Love you guys.
Bye.
3 that just were just crammed into an envelope way too small for them, 3 in an envelope that was way too big for them. I could shake it like that, and they would just shake all over. A box that was way too small for 3, a box that was the perfect size for 3, but yet they put 10 pillows in there and then sealed it so it looks like it was like this round box. It was bulging so much. And then one box with the correct amount of filling that all 3 were mint. The other 4 packages, the one that the envelope was too small, all of them were fucked. The one with the envelope that was too big, all of them were fucked. The box that was too small, one was salvageable for mint on card, and then the one that was too big, where it had too many pillows in it, the bottom one was salvageable. But
Oh my
so
god! Thank
yeah,
God I'm
we're
not collecting this line.
dude.
Is this
Well,
Walmart?
and just to want, yeah, it's a
Are
Walmart
you shocked
exclusive.
about the level of like IQ it took for some?
I am shocked at the variety. I am shocked that
Well, I'm telling
5
you, like, 8
different
different
orders
people had
placed
that
on
order.
the same day all came in different size packages. Like, who is, like Amazon, you can order something and the same thing will come in the same packaging every time. Like, they obviously,
I don't know. I've never gotten car. I put a list of car parts in, and they all come in separate packages.
well, no, not the same package, but if you order this action figure from them, it comes in the same box each time. It's not like somebody randomly like, oh, this looks like an envelope, and this person, it looks like this size box. You know what I'm saying? But
You ever think maybe they just hate toy collectors?
Yeah, they probably
work
just
there,
hate. Yes.
and they're miserable at their job.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck this guy and his toys.
Yeah.
Here.
Fuck
Oh, you got
you
3
and your
figures?
toys.
Yeah. Oh, because you wanted free shipping? Fuck you.
yeah, that's exactly, that is why I ordered them all in separates of 3s, not only to get one mint, because that hit the free shipping.
And the other 2 go in the garage for the next 10 years till he remembers about it.
Let's see, KJ Smith commented, you turn the top of the canister and the face shows and doesn't show. Oh, that's dope.
Because
That-
there's also another one where the eyes are closed, and then then there's another shot where the eyes are open too.
Interesting. All right. Oh, okay. I was like, come on, AAA. I'm not doing this for secondary market, but yes, I get it. They will probably end up on the secondary market because Rock is absolutely right. They'll go into a tub into my garage, and eventually when I die, my wife will have to try to sell 10,000 toys.
Yeah.
She has no idea about.
Why do you have so many doubles and triples of things?
I had to buy 5, so one of them came uncreased.
You're trying to get one good out of the bag.
Exactly. New studio series showing up in stores. So this is the Bumblebee movie ones. So we get to see Ratchet, Brawn, and Wheeljack in there. I didn't put the story on here because it just showed up today, but the new Legacy Transformers Voyagers are showing up. That bulkhead, that's the Inferno remold, and that kind of shit are showing up. Online, new Origins, and these have already been up for pre-order, but we just get to see pictures of them first. And I'm cherry picking this line, and as much as I love Clawful, and this is the way he should look. This is the way Clawful should look, but it is just so fucking goofy.
Yeah, I think I got Clawful and the Horde Trooper.
I did the Anti-Eternia He-Man here. I love black repaints. The Horde Trooper looks dope. I'm so glad he's going to come with a crossbow.
Does he split
God,
apart?
It looks. It doesn't look like it, and that's interesting because you're right. The symbol looks like it's a button.
Yeah, it looks like a button.
it was
Just
in
screw in
the.
his back. so it almost looks like he breaks apart.
There looks to be a hinge on his waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's supposed to like just fall
Look at
open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, right there. Oh, he probably is going to. Good catch, guys. Clawful.
That's a hard face.
I think it looks awesome. I think it looks.
That's
I think
a
it-
hard
It
face.
is very vintage. And then I don't know why they're showing the
Yeah,
faker
fuck that.
here again,
I'm not a
but
big fan of that faker.
Did you put in the show notes the silhouettes that Pixel Dan posted?
no, did he reveal some? My Masters news is awful. If it doesn't show up on Toy Arc, like I don't follow any Masters sites.
Yeah,
Right.
Pixel Dan posted on Twitter. It's like 5 guys. They're all in silhouette.
Pixel Dan.
One of them being
Is it
an
Origins?
It's a mixture of Origins and Masterverse.
Okay.
He
And you
posted
said
it.
it
He
was
posted it on Twitter.
okay. I was hoping Twitter would show up here. Let's just do Pixel Dan Twitter, and we'll stock his Twitter feed.
It's clearly 2000X He-Man for Origins. Clearly a Masterverse Sunman.
A 2000X Origins? That's interesting. Like, are they redoing the sculpting of it?
No, like you'll see. It's just they're just there. There you go. So that guy up front is clearly He-Man. 'Cause he's got a
Oh,
2000X.
I see the 2000X sword, but still in the proportions of.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get
All right.
Godzilla.
So, 2000X Beastman there in the back, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh,
Sunman,
it looks.
that's Sunman.
No, Sunman
Yeah.
didn't have wings.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, but not.
Well,
feathered.
no, he has wings that come out of his neck.
But that's Sunman's
Nah.
sword.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was a
but
butt
I'm-
plug.
I bet you that's a Masterverse Sunman.
Okay. That would be a cool concept, and yes, I could get with that. That instead of weird wings out of his neck, that he just has regular wings.
Yeah.
I can get down with that. And then what are we thinking this is?
Masterverse Jitsu.
Oh, okay. Was he even in there? I don't
No.
remember seeing him.
He wasn't. Fisto was, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
But remember,
they're just gonna
Masterverse
do
now
the-
they're doing like New Eternia. It's not
That's
strictly
true.
Revelations anymore.
The best
Yeah,
line
that's
Fisto
true.
had,
Yeah,
I like
Masterverse was
fish.
always supposed to be different characters.
I hope
not
they
just
do nothing but
Revelations.
Masterverse because I am done with my Masterverse. I have He-Man and Skeletor.
I'm just doing my focus characters. I got my Trap Jaw
Yeah.
this weekend.
I didn't get Trap Jaw because I already have him in the Matty Collector line.
Classics.
Oh, classics.
Yeah, classics. Yeah.
And then Masterverse. What was new here? Oh, I think it was just pictures that we got. Pictures of Trapjaw. Oh, these were the new ones. The Merman.
Oh, yeah, the Merman. Yeah.
Merman, I got him pre-ordered. I followed Cliff's thing, and I canceled my pre-order for Barbarian, Skeletor, and He-Man. I never got Tila in the first place, but I think I canceled those two, and I added Merman just because Merman looked dope.
Yeah, he looks really great in the cartoon, but
Oh.
I just can't go down this line.
That's-
Origins is the
that's-
one I'm crazy about. I like Origins so much.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I think it's awesome if they're going to put out other styles and designs based on that original Origins. Let's see here. I do need a co-producer here. I don't know if I can make one of you guys a co-producer, so you do the comments, but let's see. AAA, he's hunting movie Perceptor.
Me too.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one at all yet.
I pre-ordered it
That-
on Big Bad, and I pre-ordered at GameStop.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to get the clawful with the goofy with the goofy
I'm
eye.
getting them too. Like
I think it looks awesome.
Do you like it?
I do.
Well, yeah, if that's the clawful you dug, I never had a clawful or anything. I like the concept of a big claw on one arm and that kind of stuff, but I don't have any connection to them. So the goofy eyes make it real easy for me to be like, no.
I would get the Revelations Roboto if it came with like the shawl that he had on.
Some pictures.
Oh, yeah.
I think he might. There's some pictures leaked over yesterday.
Of the Roboto?
Yeah,
Okay.
Roboto. It's Roboto, Evelyn, Stratos,
sorry.
and I forget who the last figure that leaked was. Roboto, Evelyn, and
Leaks.
Stratos though leaked.
He-Man. No, that's July 21st. Here, let me do my tools. Anytime past week. This is YouTube. No. Okay. I need to narrow this down here. Everybody can see what I'm trying to search for. Maybe if I just put He-Man.
We'll just put
Yeah, I
in
need
Revelations Roboto.
Roboto instead of leaks.
It's funny, you put in leaks and Edward Snowden Wikipedia came up on your screen.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, that's what I was saying. I was looking down here. Is
Oh,
this?
what
Oh,
is
leaked
that?
Masterverse. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh God, you're gonna get me kicked off.
There's the picture. Oh, Frosta is the other one.
Oh, okay. Reddit, Masters of the Unit, my collection.
Just go to
Yeah.
images. Go to
AAA
images.
sent you the
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What did AAA say?
There you go.
He sent you the
There we-
pictures.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, AAA.
Yeah, it's the
Sorry.
first one right there, I think. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That Roboto looks dope.
Yeah, he looks sweet.
Evelyn. The Stratos looks amazing.
Yeah, I like his whole chest piece thing going on there.
Yeah. And then the Frosta. Yeah, Roboto's the only one from that wave.
Yeah.
That's for show. And I love Roboto and Revelations.
Yeah, he was gangster in that show for sure.
All right. Dorkside Sale, if anybody's interested. Some good prices. What was some of the... the Mutagen Man.
I fucking love that guy. I have him.
Not Mutagen. Sorry. Muckman.
Muckman, I have him.
Yeah, so good price on it. There's a couple really good prices on some stuff.
They had some Black Series figures for $9.99. It was, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Koska Reeve and the comic. $10 is worth it for the Islamari or whatever they call it. The little worm.
Thrawn's pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes with that little worm dude. Doesn't this hurt your feelings, Cliff?
No, I bought it when I bought it. Like once I buy it, I don't really get like. I know you're a big fan of returning, and it's like once the purchase is made, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it just kills me whenever it gives me a little good feeling when things are on sale and I still got them cheaper, and then it makes me feel bad when I see them
hate
cheaper.
That version of Spawn. He looks
Really? Oh, I like it,
terrible.
but not enough for me to want it. But anyways, go check out Dorkside Toys. I endorsed them at the beginning of the year because I was like, oh man, and free shipping and all this. They have eliminated free shipping altogether now, so that kind of makes it a little shitty. It used to be if you could hit $150 in orders, you would get free shipping even if they were pre-orders. But yeah, so you can get Jackson or
What is going on
in
with
here.
Bo-Katan and the other Mandalorian? Why is nobody buying the two female?
Yeah,
Mandalorians?
that's what I don't get. These fucking, it's a fucking boys club, Cliff. They don't ever want women. Look at woman. You fucking misogynist bastards.
Fuck you.
I think the armor is awesome. I love my armor Black Series figure.
Oh yeah, I love it. I have the con exclusive with the cool clear helmet that she's banging on and shit.
Yeah, me too. That one's still in the package though. I bought the retail one for my Mando display.
Yeah, me too. Oh no, I took my package one out. That's right.
We got something against guys with squid heads too. Fuck you. He was
Is there a squid head? Oh, Akbar.
it's a trap. It's a trap. He fucking knew.
If you're a t-shirt person, they don't ever make them in. I like a 3X to a 4X for my big belly. But if you're a Cliff, there you go, bro.
I have an Evil Dead tattoo, so I don't need an Evil Dead t-shirt.
This original Japanese Godzilla poster but they have tons of t-shirts. Again, $16 isn't the best deal, but I think the flat rate shipping is only $5, and they don't charge tax.
And Walmart has that Halloween poster shirt for $7.99.
Oh, do they? So
Yep.
don't get this one.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I bought mine.
Dude, some of my favorite shirts I've found not in Walmart's, but in Walmart online. Like, I have this Manchurian cup of noodles shirt that I love that I was able to get in at a 3X online and shit.
While we're
I
talking
like
about
this
Walmart,
one.
Can I make a segue real quick?
Sure.
My opinion about Walmart has done a 180. They opened up by me a brand new super Walmart. I was blown away. They built a brand new luxury apartment and townhouses. Like, the rent on these apartments are $3,000 a month, and the townhouses start at $600,000. So right across, they built this brand new Walmart. So my wife's like, "Oh, let's go to Walmart." I'm like, "Ah." She's like, "Look," she's like, "You've never seen a Walmart like this." I was blown away. You walk in, and
You have 3 years of happy Walmart memories.
Probably, because all my friends were saying the same thing. They're like, "Yeah, give it a while." But it was a supermarket. The prices were incredible. Then it was a regular Walmart. Then it had an outdoor section, and then it had an auto shop to get like tires and oil changes. It was
Have you not ever
massive.
seen that before?
No,
I was going to
not
say
on
that's
Really?
every
I was like,
that's
Walmart.
every Walmart here.
No, not here. No, not here. They're not like that. This is the first brand new one we've gotten in a long time. I've never seen a Walmart like this before.
And just to put things in perspective, $600,000 for a house is fucking cheap.
No, townhouse. That's not a
But
house.
even
You're
townhouse.
connected. You're connected to other
Yeah,
people.
that's cheap.
Well, it's because you live in like where every American that moves to Canada wants to move. Like,
Yeah, and all our houses.
BC is
dumps
like
are
the
going from
Fire
1.2.
Island of Canada.
Yeah.
You know.
But let me
The
tell
Fire
you, they had,
Festival of Canada.
Yeah.
like, I don't know how much you guys are into steaks, but like they had tomahawk steaks for $10 a pound. So it was a 2-pound ribeye steak with the big bone for $20.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a 2-pound ribeye steak ever.
Google what a tomahawk steak looks like. When you go to a restaurant, it's like $100 steak.
It's fast day, gentlemen. Can we move on?
So but after that, I'm all I'm gonna say is my opinion. Even the toy section was loaded. I couldn't believe. So you see that big bone?
Yeah, tomahawk steak. I know exactly. Yeah.
That was $20 for a 2-pound steak. My jaw hit the floor. But no, but I think the toy section, it was a clean Walmart. The toy section was loaded. I mean, and the prices of all the stuff was really good. So, like I said, my opinion about Walmart is done a 180, and that was my big revelation.
I will say I had a new Walmart open up near me right when Rise of Cobra came out.
I'll be right back.
So I never had a single issue finding any Rise of Cobra figure because it was a new Walmart, so they cared about it still, and they were constantly stocking it. And like, I got all the fucking Rise of Cobra figures, no problem. I found, like, what was that Snake Eyes that everybody wanted? What was it? That Snake Eyes that everyone loved. That was like gray. You remember?
I have them actually.
Yeah. Well, what was his name?
It was like a City Invasion or something like that.
City Strike.
Is that City Strike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that one right there, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Like they had like 15 of them. When like the whole internet was like trying to find them, so I picked that up. Like it was awesome. But now that Walmart is a fucking wasteland, Rock. Because that's what happens.
Yeah, so
I
is
got
mine.
about 3
Mine's
years.
a fucking disaster.
You got about 3 years until it starts going to shit.
Okay. I'll enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, but that 3 years is going to be
Walking
magical,
around.
dude. It's going to be a magical 3 years.
They had so much stuff I've not seen in the stores. Like, you know those Alien and Predator figures that are like $10?
Yeah,
They had those.
Leonard.
They had Black Series figures. I mean, they had a ton of stuff. I was just like, wow, this is why people like Walmart. I'm like,
Well,
I
in
get
3
it now.
years, that's all that's going to be there because they won't have anything new.
It was, well, to be fair, it was 3 Lando General Black Series figures, but
Oh fuck, that's still on my shelves too.
Yeah. I like that figure too, but my Lando is always going to be Cloud City Lando.
Yeah,
or Jabba disguise Lando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they were gonna make the 3 3/4 version of him, but they only are doing the Black Series of him.
No, there's 3 3/4
Is
is a Walmart exclusive.
Oh, okay.
And it was a controversy because he didn't come with he came with a holster for the pistol, but he didn't come with the pistol.
Oh.
That Han uses, it's
he
Han,
shoots
right?
yeah.
He shoots the tentacle of the Sarlacc. All right. Talk about something that in 3 years will be worthless. Funko Pop exclusives, NFTs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to sell my Beanie Baby NFTs to go buy these NFTs.
I am actually going to buy 1 pack of these. So it's a $10 pack for the standard or a $30 pack for the premium. And so there's all these stats here. So this Devastator is one of the most lucrative ones, I guess you could call it. But so they're going to sell 360,000 of these packs. Okay. This one will have 1,550 available. So you have a 1.72% chance of getting this. So what they're doing is, so you buy this, Cliff's like, oh, I'm going to go smoke. Fucking give it to NFTs.
Goddamn right.
So you buy this NFT pack for either $10 or $30, and you get the NFTs, which are limited to 360,000 of them, which is a lot. When you talk about NFTs, NFTs are all super popular because there should really only be one of them. But the possibility is you might get one that has a token for an actual figure. So the interesting thing about these, if people don't know Pops, these Pops are going to go for hundreds of dollars, at least right now. Again, in 3 years, they're going to be worthless.
It's basically gambling.
In my opinion.
Otherwise, you can
It
take
is.
a $10 bill and light it on fire.
Rock, you're absolutely right. I just want to see what these look like in my NFT wallet. That's all $10 is enough for me to just see how this all goes and how it all works and get me acclimated to it, you know.
Okay, I'm going to let you know on Rock's world of thinking. My 2 cents, and these NFTs, they're the next Pogs.
They definitely could be. Everybody's saying Pops are going to be the next Beanie Babies, but here what are we? We're fucking 5-6 years into this, you know, and this shit is still ridiculous.
Nobody thought Beanie Babies was going to crash. It's going to eventually hit. Something's going to happen with them. It's just, I just don't understand how they keep making these molds of everything you could ever think of. Any movie, like how do they could pay for their licenses and how many to sculpt it to make it, to ship it? Like how many can they really make of a guy from Office Space or this or, you know, some obscure movie?
Everything you can possibly think of, they
got me in. I've got like shit tons of Batman, and I got G.I. Joe. Like it sucked me in.
I only got the Star Wars ones from what was that, Loot Crate or some shit we used to get. It was a box. They'd send you them, and I was getting them for my son before he got smartened up to rather an allowance than this shit that comes every month in a box.
Yeah, and I still only have like 3 or 4, and it's just ultra obscure stuff. Like I have the original Voltron. I have the She-Ra blue Hordak, because they don't make many of that blue Hordak and that kind of shit.
I mean, I get the popularity because it's something that's safe for work. You could bring it to work, put it on your desk. People look
It's
at it and go,
$10.
Yeah,
It's
look,
it's the
wife from
price of a
office.
fucking
Yeah.
a combo meal at McDonald's nowadays, right?
You're
Lucky.
Oh, here we go. Joy Magnana. I've been selling my pop collection on Whatnot.
Wow.
4,000 and
Good for
3
you.
live sales. That's awesome.
Good for you. Sell them while you can right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. If you're making that money, get her done.
And sorry for mispronouncing your name, because I'm sure I mispronounced your name, Joey. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to get in. I'm going to buy. They go on sale in 2 days. I'm going to get in there and buy one little $10 pack and have some. If you go and look at the website, they're little like 3D animations of the pop figures. So, all right. Here we go. Cliff, you coming back? Can you hear us? You're just not on video.
I could just imagine that pitch meeting. There's a bunch of executives sitting around a table, and they're like, "Guys, I just bought a new summer house in the Hamptons, and it's like, and I need to fund this immediately. The stock market's tanking. The oil is up. What can we do? I got an idea, sir. NFTs. You smell it. I can just picture this like brilliant idea. You know what I mean? And like some guy just, how much can we raise? 360,000 with $10 each, like $3.6 million. Perfect. That's what I just did in my house. You know what I mean? Get to work on it. I can just picture some crazy fucking meeting.
Exactly. I agree. All right, Cliff. Oh, good. You're back. You're just in time for Super 7 Deluge.
That's NECA, dude. That's NECA.
Or I'm sorry. I think I combined NECA and Super 7 on this
Yeah, 'cause
post.
I was gonna say like they're doing
Anyway.
Super 7's doing Usagi.
These are NECA. So we get Usagi Jumbo. And so the neutrinos, this is what reminds me of the people from Boba, from the Book of Boba.
Oh yeah, that little.
Remember when we were talking about it? I was like, it's these guys. These guys are the ones that remind me, the neutrinos. The Usagi Yojimbo looks amazing, though. I think I need to get... And they even got his little pet dinosaur and shit. Soft goods coat, nah. But yeah, I love that with his ears down and his hat. Yeah, I think I did. I combined that NECA in with all this Super 7 stuff. So this almost got me to pull the trigger on this fucking on her electrocharger. Didn't. I just did Mandora because I love Mandora. Anybody's thoughts on this? Did you dig her in the... From Thundercats, Mandora? She chases down the pirate dudes? No?
I remember
Rock,
her, but I didn't have a toy
you're
of her.
muted, Rock, for some reason.
Oh, sorry. I don't even remember this character. I didn't get that far into watching the cartoon.
Yeah, me neither.
I had
Oh
no
my
clue
god,
who this
dude.
was.
Oh,
I have
really?
the DVDs. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago.
I
had
think-
no clue.
Maybe it's just one of my favorites because they introduced all those pirate guys. Or no, not... It wasn't the pirates. It was the Plundar, the dude that was a android. That he looked like a... Didn't look like a motorcycle. But he was this robot dude that would infect everything around him. But anyways, she was in multiple episodes. So, okay. Well, that's interesting to know that even people that have watched it don't really remember her. Maybe it's because she came with a boomerang, and I was a big boomerang guy when I was a kid. Boomerangs are a focus. The only visionary I have is, what is his name, like Quick Swift or something, and he's the boomerang guy.
Boomerang dude, yeah.
He's the cheetah. This one was fucking really cool for me just because I didn't even know about this. If it ever loads here. The Marusan Godzilla figures. So this was actually the first Godzilla figure ever produced. Way back in the 60s. They were just not blow molds, but vinyl figures. And they just had this silver spray paint all over them. Get out of here.
Oh, pop-ups.
And so they're recreating them at a 3 3/4 scale. And basically what they were, the reason why I love this carding is they were bagged figures with these carded, I forget what they call them when you do a bat. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the cardboard stapled to the cardboard.
Yeah, stapled to the card, yeah.
Exactly. There's a name for that. But so they're doing these. They're doing the J-tail, which was the first run, and it was a lot of these broke in the original run, so they went to an L-tail. And that's not what they're called, a tall tail instead of a J-tail, but I think they just did that. But these Marusan, this turned me on to trying to find one of these. One of these original figures loose goes for about $1,000 to $1,200. It all depends on how much silver paint is still on them. The less silver paint, the cheaper they get. The more silver paint, the more expensive they are. They've done some reissues of them, and now I'm watching those. I'm watching those auctions to see if I can get a reissue. And they did a 3 3/4 reissue as well, which I'd like to get. But AAA says it's called a tab baggie. There's a more technical term that I've heard, something more specific, but Super 7 new Turtles. So the Metalhead Michelangelo is dope. I got this on pre-order. And I don't know, so does anybody remember, did Michelangelo become one?
No, they just made one.
Okay, what this looks is, it looks like the vintage, right? It looks like the vintage toy, as opposed to the other Metalhead they did, which was from the cartoon, right?
The NECA one's from the cartoon. The one they did for Super 7, the first one, is identical to that. This is a repaint of that.
Oh, I see.
They just gave them nunchucks instead.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can cancel that one. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I was going to say, the NECA one's the one we've seen in stores.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he has the vacuum cleaner and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, NECA's doing cartoons. Super 7 is doing redos of the vintage toys, except for the Gorilla, which is their first off-model figure.
Yeah. Okay. And so has Super 7 already done a Metalhead then?
Yeah, Metalhead, yeah.
Oh, okay. One of those that just went into a box and will be found in 10 years from now.
Right, there you go. You already have
okay. That's good to know. All right. What other one? Yeah, and this Gorilla. I love this. One, I didn't even realize that this Gorilla was spelled different than the regular Gorilla.
He's a gorilla fighter who's also a gorilla. Yeah.
I didn't realize a gorilla fighter was spelled different than a gorilla.
Yeah.
There's my American education.
Dude, how many action movies did you see in the 80s? You never knew that?
I never knew that.
Every third movie they were fighting gorillas.
Yeah, but it's never spelled. I never watched the credits, so I didn't see Gorilla Fighter 1, Gorilla Fighter 2.
It's not the one that Diane Fossey was raising in the Gorillas in the Mist.
Those are those are in the mist.
But this one's dope. About $20 more than their normal Ultimates offering.
He's huge though. That's why.
But he's awesome. I'm not getting him, but he's.
Oh god, the banana fucking bazooka.
The banana bandolier.
Yeah, the banana bandolier is amazing. Oh, this might have to be a toy purchase for no
Coconut
other
grenade.
reason that it's a cool. Oh yeah, the coconut. Yeesh. Okay,
He's got
digging that.
sunglasses, dog tags, everything.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
All right, Joey. Metalhead Mikey was an actual vintage figure that is extremely rare and pretty pricey. Ah, interesting. Yeah, because my Metalhead, I think the whole reason why I got into Metalhead was because I bought a vintage one for like $20 complete.
I have my original.
With his little, not a file card, but whatever the little description was they would put on the back. The kid cut that out.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
like
have,
the turtle files or whatever they were called.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, interesting. Well, maybe I'll keep that just for that homage. Shane, check your targets. I hit one today. Yeah, the Metalhead. If people haven't seen this, I didn't put it in the show notes, but they're doing like NECA end caps where they're having people come in, and I have seen some of the most amazing NECA end caps. They're re-releasing all 4 of the turtles in a 4-pack on those end caps and shit. It has the Biff, the Back to the Future 2 Griff with Biff with his skateboard, the Bulldog skateboard and
Oh, that's
shit,
Griff,
or
that's Griff.
hoverboard.
that's
Griff?
Griff. Yeah, that's
Oh, okay, Griff. Oh, that's right, because it would have been the future.
Yeah.
Biff.
Yeah.
That's right.
Also, the signature series figures are hitting, like the Gizmo with the autographed Howie Mandel card in it. It's Ultimate Gizmo, and it's $100. We
Oh,
talked about a few
shit.
episodes. They're hitting right now. They're 1 per store.
And it has a what? What makes it $100?
It
has
comes with an autographed card. It's Ultimate Gizmo, which should be a
Okay.
$33 figure.
Yeah.
It comes with the autographed Howie Mandel card, and now it's $100. You know how they did the reporter April O'Neil with the turtles? You got the autographed, and
Yeah.
I think it was in one. It's like that. It's Ultimate. It's got the thing you can't steal it. That metal wire
The
around
The
it.
Spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that on there. They're 1 per store, $100 each. And there's some kind of RuPaul thing that's autographed as well, made by NECA. It might have been like a Chia Pet. Signature Series
crazy.
Chia Pet, yeah.
I
got
think
both-
what's
I got
even-
April's.
I think what's even crazier is I didn't know Howie Mandel obviously voiced him. Is
Yeah.
that what?
We talked
Oh,
about it a few shows ago that they were
Did
going to
we?
be doing it, but now they're hitting already.
no.
Yeah, Howie Mandel did all the vocalizations for Gizmo.
Holothon stuff out early. Interesting. All right. I think I'm going to go on a Target run. Not a $100 Howie Mandel signature run, but. And what was the other one that was
Robot.
a robotic bebop? Yeah, I'll be down for a robotic Rocksteady, but it looks dope. I like it. The attachment, the accessories are amazing.
I pre-ordered him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice. And then the Triceraton.
Yeah,
And then Punker Don, too, I think they announced.
Oh, was there another one too?
yeah. There's
Yeah.
another one after that.
Oh, I love all the mice hanging off his belt.
I'm still waiting for like Leather
oh, yeah.
to come in. I'm still waiting for all those guys.
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, that's everybody right now is like, please keep pre-ordering from us, even though you have 38 pre-orders from us that haven't been fulfilled yet.
Dude, I think my Chitara's been on pre-order for like 2 years.
Oh yeah, the Thundercats ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
I put Grandmast Flash, but this is probably one of my favorite reactions in forever. I'm not going to buy this capsule collection, which is $200, but maybe if it was the jacket, if it was a satin jacket like he had in Wild Style, but they're just doing a sweatshirt. This is a custom one that Grandmaster Flash had made for Wild Style. It comes with, What? Oh, okay. Here
It's
we
a
go.
milk crate to hold your record.
Yeah, fucking milk crate, dude. My records are still in milk crates in my garage. This is my DJ setup.
Yeah.
I never had a real coffin. My dad, actually, I had no connection to my dad throughout my entire life. He came back for a couple years of my life. My dad made me a coffin for my turntables and my mixer, but it still I still carried crates with me to fucking put it on and shit. So I love this. It comes in a crate box. These are dope. These are slip mats that come in a little record case. You get 2 of the slip mats, and then here's the figure itself, which is just amazing. I love that they fucking
Yeah, they gave
put
him
a
a hand.
scratching
Yeah.
arm on him. Yeah, instead of just regular. I am assuming that's a turntable accessory behind him. It better be. If not, I've got my own little Techniques Gashupon that I'll put him on. But I love this shit.
I think with $200 you can get Grandmaster Flash to come to your house. Let alone $200 for the package.
I'll be waiting for the figure will hit the discount DCBS. I'll hit the figure at $15 at 20% off.
Yeah,
but
because DCBS has, got a great track record with you. So yeah, just keep ordering.
it's doing well. It's not doing great. It's doing well. And then you want to talk about the saddest thing on the show. Oh my god. This is Zica, which did the... So they didn't just do the Sectars, right? Didn't they do another line
Like
as
an
well?
Adventure Heroes type thing, yeah. Like
Is
the
that
Captain
what it
Action,
was?
right? Captain Action and a bunch of those dudes.
So this is... I want to pledge just because I feel bad for him. This has been going on for 26 days. This was 2 weeks already. This is for a 12-inch male body, which if you're a 12-inch person, this is relatively reasonable. It's $30 plus shipping, or $40, or you can get 2 of them. Now again, they don't have a head. So you've got to have a 12-inch body, but I just can't, like, $881. That's like their mom, their mom backed this and 2 other people.
The thing is, there's things like this all over eBay because remember I used to post in the group like, hey, the weird shit that pops up on Rock's eBay.
Yeah.
Like, there's all those different bodies.
That's what I don't get is you
There's
think
no
this would be a
reason.
home run, you know?
But there's so many other ones already out there that are cheap.
I guess that's true.
There's
You can
no
buy it.
why wait? Why first of all, it's a Kickstarter, so let's be honest. Why wait a year and a half when you can go on eBay, get one from China, and have it here in a month?
Yeah.
That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know. I mean, they've got butterfly joints. I mean, double elbows, double
It
knees.
kind of has wrestling figure articulation, just made a little bit bigger. Because
Yeah.
wrestling figures, I think, are 7 inches. But yeah, I like it. But for customizers, they're just gonna go on eBay where you buy all the different heads and you paint them, or they're already painted and they'll slap it on a different body.
Yeah, and they're even saying here, we have plans to utilize this body on various 12-inch lines to be developed by Zica Toys for both original IPs and licensed properties. I just feel bad for him. Like,
Guilt is
when
not
I-
a focus slick.
I was just like, oh, nice, because when I first saw 1/6, I was like, oh, they're 6-inch. I got that confused the way Dave did when the 1/12 collective came out. He thought the 1/12 meant 12-inch. I got the reverse thing. I thought it was 1/6 was 6-inch. And I almost backed it. I'm like, oh shit, 12-inch. Okay, I don't need this, but
You gotta
Still
remember,
don't need it.
I know I don't need it. I don't need it. I just
1/12 is penis scale. 1/6 is toy scale.
mine might be opposite, but I'm not bragging.
That's 118.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean. Oh, Brinkalizer, what's up? We did all the TFCon stuff, and we missed you, Brink, so you could enlighten us. All right, let's go ahead and do what we got. Yes. Who wants to be on the hot seat first?
I got my stuff ready to
it.
go. You guys know what I got, but I got the story to tell the listeners.
I got
right.
3 items, so.
Okay, good.
Who's gonna go?
We'll put Rock up first. There you go, bro. We can see your. Does your teenage son have a Star Wars pillowcase?
Yeah, it
Yes,
says
he
Trooper.
I think you need to tell him to ditch that before girls come over.
Well,
Fuck
that's
that.
a while. All right, so
I have Batman pillowcases.
I told everybody else about this because I couldn't believe the score I got. So what happened was I was on OfferUp, and I see this listed for $50, sealed in a box. It is a G.I. Joe Dreadnought Swampfire. The box is a little beat up, but it's still sealed. And then I look on OfferUp. It's been up there for 3 months, and the guy hasn't sold it.
That
So I
is
figure-
so crazy.
Yeah. So I send the guy a message. Is it still available? 2 hours later, he writes back, yes. I write back instantly. I'd like to buy it. 12 hours goes by. The next day, he writes me back. I see where you live. This is where I live. I can meet you at this shopping center at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Fine. So I go to meet him, and I'm like, hey, do you have any other toys? And the guy pulls out a paper bag. And the paper bag was filled with Star Wars card backs. And
Oh, nice.
he had like
Jesus.
probably 10 of them. And it's a Mana Man. It's all the last 17. It's a Mana
I was gonna say, and that's probably one of the cleanest Power of the Force cards I've
That guy
ever
took
seen.
time to get that off there.
Yeah, so it's a Mana Man. It's, Luke Stormtrooper. It's Death Star Gunner. They're all like really popular ones. And there's a bunch of Empire ones. And then he goes, he goes, I only got one figure and it's not open. And it's Luke,
Oh,
Power
no.
of the Force, Luke
Oh, Roger, just
Stormtrooper.
wait.
Yeah.
On cards.
You're gonna fucking want to
So-
punch yourself in the face. If
So
you
the Swampfire was $50. He has a stack of, let me think, 6, 10, maybe 12 card backs and this Luke Power of the Force unopened figure. So I say to him, you never throw out a price. You ask them for a price and you counter.
Yeah.
He's like, so how's $50 sound to you? And my heart is like pounding out of my chest. And normally I like to be fair. When he saw $50, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And then he whips out these. He goes, I also have these. I don't know what they are.
The
but if
visionary
you buy
staffs?
toys, yeah, that's what he said to me. I'm like, he goes, shoot me an offer. I go, $10? He goes, yeah, take them. So then the guy tells me this one. There's a guy named Hassel Toy. If you're a wrestling fan, you'll know him. He sells to like the Major Brothers and stuff. He has a toy store. He goes, I went into this toy store. I asked him if he was buying anything. He told me no, things are really slow right now. I'm not buying. So I walked out of the store with it. Now I have this figure up front. I sold all the card backs already for like, I think about $200. I still have that one left.
Of course you did.
This figure I have on eBay for $1,600. If I don't sell it, I don't care. If I sell the Swampfire, that's fine. I've already made my money back, but I cannot believe I got a $1,600 figure for $50.
Dude, keep it. Don't
Like I
even-
said, I have it up there for the I don't want to sell it price, but if it sells, it sells.
Yeah.
But on eBay, there's only 3 right now. There's one that's $3,000, one $2,000, and mine. If it sells, that's great. If not, I'm keeping it. I really don't care. So, but yeah, Power of the Force, Final 17, a little bit yellowed. But the reason why this figure is so rare is it's the only version of a genuine black blaster. So, so basically, and it's bootleg.
Oh, because they were blue in every other vintage?
And
Oh, wow. I
it's different colors
didn't
of blue.
realize that.
And the original, the first wave of Star Wars figures, it's a translucent that if you put the blaster over a light. You see through. This is the only solid black blaster. This blaster is $200. But because of those like Smith Lord and those other guys who like repro the final figures, this is like one of the only ways you know you're going to get guaranteed non-repro helmet, non-repo coin, non-repo helmet. And like I said, it's a beauty. And fuck, if I keep it, I keep it, which I'm fine keeping it. But if I also make, $1,650 profit on it, I'm not going to cry. But yeah, that's my score. I get lucky. I get a couple of scores a year. This was my score.
Well, and it just goes to show you, man. Like you say, that one had been up there for a few months, and then fucking once you get somebody, and I'm not saying go out there and try to rip people off. You could have probably offered them a little bit more, Rock, but I feel you where you're coming from.
I'll be honest with you. I normally carry a decent amount of money with me in my pocket because you never know when something's gonna happen. I only had $120 in my wallet. I spent $110, and I went the last $10 to get my son Popeyes on the way home to celebrate. But then,
best chicken sandwich ever.
I didn't tell you the best part. The guy goes, "I'm a junk man." He goes, "I go to people's houses and I do clean outs." So he's like, "Do you have any interest in doorknobs?" He had a 5-gallon bucket of really ornate crystal antique doorknobs that were beautiful. But I don't know how to put them on my doorknob, so I let it go. But he's like, "Yeah, I'm a junk man." I exchanged phone numbers with him. Like, any toys you have, call me. I will buy them all.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
So that was my story, man. I couldn't wait to share that. That was like, whole figures. It's like one of the hardest to find figures in the entire run.
Yeah, so, that is absolutely amazing. And to me, it's garbage because the bubble's yellow. Isn't that
weird?
They're
all yellow.
Yeah.
No, but they're all the Return of the Jedi bubbles are yellow. So
no. And that's the whole thing. That's why I'd never buy them.
Well, that's why
I don't
the
want
Higgs
yellow bubbles.
They were talking about like all the 85s. Most of them are yellow. And if they're a clear card back, clear bubble, they go for almost double.
Wow.
So the one on eBay that's $3,000 has a clearer bubble.
Oh, okay.
But hit me up, guys, if you want. I'll cut you.
$75.
$60.
It's insane that shit like that's still out there, and the guy literally had it in a paper bag in his trunk.
Just in his trunk.
It's bouncing around in his trunk.
Oh.
See, I got my Stan Solo one for $42, and I'm like, perfect.
Good.
But that's the thing is, so say Cliff, hypothetically, not that it's going to happen, if you sold your collection and then somebody wanted to be unscrupulous and mix it in with some other figures, that's how it gets back into the wild, and people go on eBay like, oh no, this is authentic, and people don't realize, and so that's where, like I'm in the Imperial Commissary, it's like 20,000 members, that they fight repro because they're worried that's going to get back. You're diligent about it, you don't do that, but they're worried that the reproductions get mixed back in over time.
And all my figures, guys, are on a spreadsheet, so if something happens to me, they're all documented. And my spreadsheet is clearly delineated. Like, I don't know. You can see the blue ones are repro.
But that's the whole thing in the Star Wars community. They're diehard people that are against reproductions because they're worried, like, I'm going to spend money on it.
I mean,
so that's why this figure catches a premium.
Yeah.
I can feel that. All right, Cliffster, you ready?
Yep, let's do it. It's not too much today. Even though I did just get a huge pile of loot, that's already sealed up and shit. But I'm not going to bury the lead.
Oh, you got him!
You
Yes!
son of a bitch!
You got him!
Was that in the wild or
No,
that
was in my pile of loot.
Oh, okay.
So
I couldn't bring myself to pay the few extra book. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the one where the singles sold out like instantaneous.
Yeah.
So the only way you could get them was the full wave.
But in this wave also includes this, who I'm super excited about.
I know. Oh God.
Look, he doesn't even have his feet attached in the package.
I was going to say, how is he that small in the package? Because he doesn't have his feet.
He's got no feet. But these two, it was worth me buying the wave for these two. Like, I'll find a place for Hitman Heart and Junkyard Dog. I don't mind. I'll find a place for him. Like, but, I really wanted these two.
I want the Roddy
that's
Piper
amazing.
too.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I really want him. But
I did see him once in a store, and I didn't do it. I should have.
And that's the only
but-
wave I've ever seen.
Oh, really? Ours says add up to wave 4 or 5, but
and then some off topic stuff. I got the new more screen accurate Winter Soldier.
Nice.
nice.
Super excited because I never bought him when he first came out. I didn't like the heads, so that was good.
And you could use those weapons for your classified figures too.
No, I like stupid space weapons with my classifieds. I got this Captain America 2-pack.
Nice. I just saw that the other day.
The chin.
Yeah.
It's the chin.
So, got Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. You know, I'm a bit of a Captain America focus. Then I got Stinkor finally.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Origins.
Origins.
Nice.
And then I got 2 of
Did
these.
Did yours smell?
It does. It smells like dish soap.
Yeah, it doesn't smell
Mine-
like.
It's not patchouli.
Yeah, it's not
like-
patchouli, and
it's like dish
mine
soap.
hardly smelled.
Oh,
like,
mine's pretty strong. Mine's pretty
Well,
strong.
and I guess my smeller doesn't work very well, so I'm not a good judge of
Your
smell,
nose?
but- yeah.
My smeller. I got 2 of these, but I only have one out. The Eternian Palace Guard.
Mine
Nice.
hasn't come yet. Fuck, I have mine in the pre-order. I still haven't got him.
Yeah, so I bought
Your big bad hasn't
Yeah.
come yet?
Yeah.
Oh, mine filled and shipped with my latest pile of loot. Ooh, you might be headed for a disappointment, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
But I
bullshit.
got shit tons of other stuff in that pile of loot. I got like the 2 monster cereal figures, the Frankenberry and the
Oh.
Chocula.
Chocula.
I got the newest Toonie Tears. I got Reanimator, Captain Blake from the Fog, Elvira, and the Pickaxe Miner from My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah.
I got from Entertainment Earth. I got my Fulsa Doom and my Warpaint Conan. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff.
Nice. Shane says that Andre's going for 80 by itself.
I think Slaughter was going for even more.
Yeah, Slaughter was
Jesus.
expensive because I was.
I
Gonna
think
get him
Slaughter was going for
on
like
eBay.
100. And that junkyard dog, be very careful. That's the one I was telling you about that the chain breaks on.
Yeah, Pixel Dan did a live unboxing for his Patreon members that I was on, and they were broken before he even opened the bubble. He could
Wow.
see that they were broken in the package.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That's crazy. All right. Badass, you said you only had a few
Oh,
items.
I have one more.
Oh,
Sorry, I apologize.
Sorry. I don't want to remove you from stream. There we go. Just show it.
Okay, so
You
we
don't
went,
need to go solo.
We began my
Oh, no, we do, because it's tattoo.
my Batman the Animated Series quarter sleeve.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
So we got Joker, Robin, and Batman so far, and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
all up in my elbow ditch and
Yeah.
all up in my elbow, and it was fucking pure agony.
Yeah.
So in our little chat, we talked about that. Like, everybody I know has tattoos everywhere except for their sleeves. So I think I'm going to call you a pussy for saying you're only going to have arm and leg sleeves.
Why? Well, dude, my torso is fucking fat, and there's a bunch of stretch marks on it. I don't know. I'm never. gonna be,
Okay. So you're more. It's
I'm never
more
gonna
the
be sure.
canvas. It's
Yeah.
more the canvas as the paint. Okay, I
Plus,
thought you were
how many
saying.
thousands of tens of
I-
thousands of
I
dollars
thought
would
you-
it be too? It's like tattoos aren't cheap.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I know. I thought he was saying I never want to have anything else because it'd be too painful.
No, dude.
Okay,
Ribs would
okay,
hurt.
I misunderstood.
My torso. I'm never going to be a guy who's going to be able to take his shirt off, even when I lose all that weight. I have so much fucking loose skin and stretch marks on my torso that I would. And plus, I'm covered in fucking hair, dude. Like,
Hey,
like-
my mom loved bald, hairy guys. Just bearded, bald, hairy guys is
give me your
what
number,
my mom
dude.
loved.
Give me your number, man. Hook a brother up. Here, give me off full screen. But that's why I don't think I'll ever be able to tattoo, and I don't even know if I'll do leg sleeves. I just kind of like my cartoon arm and my horror arm. That's really all I want. So it's not a pain thing. It's just
Okay.
Wait, what's right here? Is that
which arm?
right hand?
Right hand. That's Freddy, and then Bill Paxton from Near Dark.
So when you ever pee, do you ever whip it out and go, "Welcome to my nightmare"?
No, I've never
I'd
done
be
that.
too tempted to be holding it and be doing Freddy voices at the urinal.
Oh my god. All right, sorry, I derailed that. Talking about stuff that I didn't remember
by calling
correctly.
me a pussy. By calling me a pussy.
Started with you calling him a pussy.
Yeah.
So I got the Joker.
The 3 Jokers. Yep.
The 3 Jokers. I got the one that looks like Killing Joke Joker.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, and he came with his camera. I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
see
And his
that.
crowbar. Yep.
I got the Robin from that series.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
Nice.
Damien, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen those at all yet.
And then I got Serial Rapist Riddler.
Oh my!
I'm gonna lay a raping on ya.
He doesn't rape anybody.
He should be.
Oh, spoilers! Please stop.
What? He's raped.
But-
He
Hey,
rapes everybody.
hey,
Oh,
spoiler! Some of us haven't seen it.
That's it. That's all I got.
So this is awful, but I want to throw it up there.
There's still time. There's still time, Joey.
No, my mom passed away, but
Oh, well, fuck. Damn,
not to bring
goddamn
it down too much. Sorry. Let's see. KJ.
yeah, I agree.
This is true. There you go. All right. Let's put me on the hot spot. I don't have well, I should have more, but I didn't have enough time to gather it. Okay, so first, this big ass thing. Yeah. Does anyone know what this is?
Is this like the Cryptozoic Kickstarter?
Yeah, the beasts of the Mesozoic or
Okay.
whatever. So this is the adult Triceratops. So this is 1/18th scale Triceratops. So here, we'll bring it in with a boss fight zombie. So you can kind of see how big this thing is. It is amazing, completely hand painted, which unfortunately mine has some scuffing there, you can see, unfortunately, but yeah. This is what $160 will buy you on the third party toy scene. Oh, and the head just popped off. But yeah, it's amazing.
You know what it looks like? It looks like fucking Masters Classics Battle Cat. Like the articulation and everything.
Yes, it is very similar, actually. It is very similar. So, it's beautiful. I love it. Way overpriced. Way overpriced, considering where did he go? Oh, he's over here. My cord's charging. Considering this is as heavy as that, same size if you lay it down. So, same size as it. And this was $50. But, you know, it's McFarlane.
Have you
He's
done
awesome.
a check to see what the Jurassic World Triceratops is?
How close it comes to, I don't have one. The only thing I collect from Jurassic World is Stegosauruses and T-Rexes.
Okay.
So I do have a T-Rex right here, though. Let me see. And I do have the big ass Brachiosaurus or Brontosaurus, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, these are not in scale. So this is the Triceratops, and that's the T-Rex.
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely not in scale. And what he prides himself on is like scientific accuracy when it comes to scale and size and all that kind of shit. So I'll believe his scale over Mattel's. Let's see. I got Slammer. So this is the little tank that came with Metroplex. So this is the deluxe version of him. I found this little bad boy in stores. So this is the Bumblebee movie Ravage. What's really dope about this that I didn't know is coming with, again, because I don't watch things. So this is the regular Ravage, but he also comes with a little attachment for the Studio Series Soundwave, so it can have his little missile pointer, whatever you call it. And what else? Let's see here. I finally made it through What If. I watched the whole series in one day. Not that it's that long. It's maybe 5 hours, but I had the zombie cap just because he looked amazing, but then I had to get this guy after I finished it, the fucking zombie hunter Spidey. And it's not necessarily for the Spider-Man. He's kind of like battle damaged a little bit, but I do like
on him.
Yeah, I do like that it's a Tom Holland. But the main reason why I got it is because I fucking love Doctor Strange's cape. Both in the fucking live action, in this cartoon, and this was a perfect way to just get the cape itself with an action figure. So, ordered that shit on a whim. Let me see if there's anything else. Well, no. I'm trying to see if I put... Well, that's it. I did get a lot of more stuff, but I don't have it around me, so I don't know.
Did you show the damaged stuff you got from Walmart?
Oh, it's all in the other room. But just picture every smashed bubble and bent cards you could ever fucking imagine. Yeah, zombie hunting cape. That's exactly right. And KJ Smith, you're exactly right. Dick missile is what that was. Because, yeah, just to have a place to store it, it was great. You've got a little silver rocket there on.
That sounds like a name of a sportscast from the 70s. It's like, hey, now the sport news with Dick Missile. Hey there, guys from Chicago. Hey there, sports fans. Dick Missile here.
Oh, shit. All right. Let's get back to this. Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. Wow, we are running so late. I thought this was going to be a short show.
We spent 7 hours on Transformers.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of Transformers there.
There were like 90,000 third parties.
Okay, so if anybody is not familiar with Michael Crawford Toys, he is one of the OG toy reviewers from back in the day. He does, for the most part, high-end stuff, and he does the Poppies each year. We've talked about it every year on this podcast. He invited me way early in our conception. And so I like to do him justice in voting for this. This poll goes out to industry professionals, including people that work for the Four Horsemen, Hasbro, Mattel. So you have toy designers themselves in this poll. You have influencers or bloggers, podcasters, whatever you want to call them. And then you have a few random people. So I want to do this very quickly in this podcast because there is quite a few to answer here. But let's see how quick we can do it. Best company. Take a look at, can you see that? Let me blow it up. And let's just get a consensus, and this will be an open your toys vote here. So this is huge, right? Because you've got Hot Toys here versus Four Horsemen versus Bandai versus Hasbro.
Super 7.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. So you're going Super 7.
Yep.
Cliff.
I mean, can you ever do anything that's not Hot Toys when Hot Toys is in the running? Like, I don't have any, but they're fucking awesome.
Hey, let's choose you though.
I'll do NECA.
Cliff? Okay, so NECA, Rock.
I'm gonna pick something, even though I've never bought a figure from them. I love all those Four Horsemen stuff. That's what I'd pick, because every one of the figures, the designs blow me away.
All right, Rock. I'm the tiebreaker, and Four Horsemen it is. And this was best best line high end. Now this is where I don't have, and people in the chat, AAA says Bandai. That's a good choice. High end, I only have a couple. Like I have a 3-0 and a Hot Toys and a Mondo. But
My
anybody
vote's for Conan
have
Ultimates?
You go for Conan
Ultimates.
Yeah, Conan Ultimates up top.
Up top. Okay. Anybody else?
I would
Star
go
Wars
TM.
Hot Toys.
I like Star
from
Wars Hot
KJ.
Toys, but I'll go with you guys. I don't have anything.
Well,
in this group.
I'm gonna go.
TMNT Ultimates.
I'm gonna go Star Wars Hot Toys too. Was Star Wars? Is it here? Or is it just?
It's down at the bottom there. It's ready. The next one over.
Oh,
Row
yeah.
bottom. There you go.
All right.
Don't click on
Oh
it.
shit! Oh shit! Clicked on the link instead of the thing. I'm gonna go with KJ. Thank you, KJ. Star Wars Hot Toys. Best overall line, low end.
Origins.
Okay.
G.I. Joe classified.
Classified. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Rock.
G.I. Joe.
All right. Classifieds is our choice. Yep. KJ confers. All right. Eddie Wires Award for Outstanding Paint. And this is where I don't really have a I do have that Rex. The Rex paint is good.
Just go Creature from the Black Lagoon from Mondo.
Oh, is there a creature? Oh. Anybody else? All right. Creature gets
It's a focus.
Yeah, exactly. This is anybody do 18? I think we got to do the auto convert, right? That $800 Optimus Prime, or does somebody want to go?
What about those dynamite knees that were on the Sentinel?
Yeah, I was going to say Mandalorian Grogu Hot Toys. Oh, because they did. Yeah. All right, we're going to do Optimus Prime there. All right. 12 to 17 inch. I don't think any of us do this right.
I dug the Mondo Hordak. I thought the Mondo Hordak looked awesome.
Yeah, I'll give him that. He looked pretty sweet.
But the figure sucks. Let me
Does
tell
it?
you that much. It does. It looks good. His elbows. I'm
Oh,
like,
did you get it?
Yeah, the Hordak, the Mondo Hordak. Yeah, he's right here. Because I got the Comic-Con one, which was the She-Ra, the blue version. That's why I got him. But yeah, his elbows don't move past that. They don't go past 80 degrees. So that's kind of hard for me to do that. 3-0 Snake Eyes, I don't have that. Anybody else have any
No.
No.
Heavy-
Let's abstain.
He says heavy Mando. Was this on this one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's right there. Okay.
All right.
Sure,
KJ,
Heavy Mando.
yep, you got the vote in there. All right. Aragon from Diamond Select. Crosshair. Yeah. Hot Rod from Studio Series. Sergeant Slaughter Valaverse. Has anybody gotten theirs? I haven't gotten my the Action Force.
Oh.
Sergeant Slaughter. Stinkor Revelations. I dug that one.
The Major Blood was pretty much a consensus in a lot of people figure of the year for a while, and that's on there.
The classified Major Blood? Oh, really? I haven't opened mine yet.
Oh, weird.
We've got
Classified Snake Eyes is in there. Strange.
We've got the Conan 112th, Hercules from Legends, Krampus, Four Horsemen. I didn't open my Krampus. Rocksteady from Super 7 was solid. Okay, so we want to go blood here.
Yeah, we can do blood.
Yeah,
I like the neck of Frankenstein, but I've been outvoted every time, so I'm just gonna vote for blood.
So KJ, yeah, got some Valaverse in, man. Yeah, I have the troopers from Valaverse, and they were the accessories are too hard of plastic. He's going blood too, so all right. We'll get you one in there, hopefully, Cliff. All right, under 5-inch, Aang from McFarlane. I haven't opened mine. I've got them over there. Captain America, Disney Toy Box, Chromega, Toy Pizza. Oh, that would be a Glyos one. RoboCop, Hiya Toys. I haven't opened my Hiya Toys since Predator, which was one of their original ones. Stalker, Big Chap.
Stop wasting our time, Slick. Just choose Funko's Creature from the Black Lagoon reaction, and let's move along.
Oh my God, no! Is that really one on here?
Yeah.
Where? Okay, I need to.
I mean, if anything, I say we vote for Final Faction just because. Of
I was going to
value.
say the churro, even though it is a mech dog with a Chihuahua pilot for $1. Okay, I got to do Final Faction
it's,
here.
It's value.
Sorry.
I don't have any of them, but I'm aware of them.
Yes. It is a mech dog with a Chihuahua pilot. Please, everybody, go buy one of those.
Dogs riding dogs is now a focus.
All right, female. It was lucky enough that I think we knew 12-inch. Should we just do Armor Hot Toys here?
Sure.
Just for the hell of it. If somebody has a 12-inch female. Okay, here we go. Asajj was okay. I would have rather a sculpted skirt than that. Harley. The Omega Sentinel is pretty good.
The Hikaru Shida Jazzwares figure is pretty amazing. I know we don't really talk about AEW wrestling figures, but that one is pretty nice. I've seen that in person a few times.
I really like the Bo-Katan. I mean, Bo-Katan's
I like
dynamite head sculpt.
Yeah, it is very much Katie Sackhoff. I agree there. Evelyn. All right, should we give? Why don't we do the Jazzwares?
No, well, you guys go with something actually somebody on the show purchased. So if you guys bought a Bo-Katan, I say go with that.
Yeah, let's give her some.
No, I suggested Bo-Katan, so we can't vote for it. Go with her.
No.
All right, we're doing Bo-Katan just so.
Let me make it crystal clear.
Gets
I don't
off
care what we do.
Oh, I know. I'm the same way. I reached out to him and I was like, I'm going to do this on the live show. He's like, great. I love to hear lots of opinions and lots of different thoughts. So, okay, under 5-inch.
I love the Cara Dune retro. We don't have to vote for it, but that is a solid figure. That retro vintage style Cara Dune.
Is the head good on it?
Yeah, I mean it's granted though I could be a bit biased just because it's the first female retro figure we've had since Princess Leia.
Yeah,
I just thought she looked really cool.
You can't vote for her; she's canceled.
I still think Cara Dune is awesome. It's unfortunate that she chose to do what she did, but
yeah, I'm down.
Cara Dune's still a great character.
What's Carol Danvers?
Oh, Carol Danvers is Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay. Oh, the retro there, little 5. Well, see, the Bo-Katan, and I'll say I like the Ahsoka better than the Bo-Katan.
And the Grady twins, the Toonie Terrace Grady twins, are terrifying. They're the Shining twins.
Yeah, but I don't like. Again, they're toony, so I think that's why I don't really. Okay, I'm trumping it here. I'm doing the Ahsoka Tano. All right, best build the figure here.
Pink Shark, come on.
Yeah, I was gonna go King Shark, even though I didn't
Oh,
buy
yeah.
mine as a build-a-figure. Okay.
Neither
So
did
that's
I,
an
dude.
easy one.
But I got fucking Build a Shark pieces. I got like 4 arms because I bought both peacemakers. Because I got both peacemakers.
All right, best vehicle. We should have a fight here. Oh, the Appa. That's kind of interesting. The one from Avatar, but I wouldn't say it's the best vehicle. Land Shark is...
I gotta say, I don't own it, but I think it's
Bangcopter.
really awesome. I love that Playmobil Enterprise. I mean, I think that thing is amazing, but I don't own it, so
No, that's okay. You
it was
don't
also
have
like
to own it.
$150, like, or no, I think it was like
Battlecat
$450, wasn't it?
The Fang was garbage.
If anything, I
No.
would say is that Bat Cycle? Is that the one that's like Bones, or is that the White Knight one? Where it's the White Knight one.
Yeah,
Where it looks
see
like
the-
a fucking fudgesicle with wheels.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, see, the Bat one I would vote, and that's weird. And see, and this is my problem because they go through like a month of nominating figures, and I'm just like, I don't have time for that. I just vote in it. But okay, I do like the retro Battlecat. Was there a consensus on the vehicle?
No.
Whatever you guys feel comfortable with.
What's the Slam Cycle?
Oh, it's
I guess he
wrestling.
has links. We can obviously
that's a
just.
wrestling
Oh
thing.
shit!
It's where the guys can break apart a motorcycle.
Oh okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
nothing that we'd be interested in too.
So he's got a bunch of these wrong. I'm clicking on the leaks. Like the Ram Cycle is the G.I. Joe Classifieds. He's got
Yeah.
it listed as Mattel.
Oh, that is
I'm
weird.
going Ram Cycle then.
I'm still feeling Land Shark. Anyone?
I have no opinion.
Yeah, I honestly
No.
don't. I have the Ram Cycle. I have the Fang. Like
Alright.
they're fine. Land Shark's cool.
Oh,
I mean, Land Shark's the Land Shark. So
Yeah. All right, we got AAA and KJ saying Land Shark too. So, all right, playsets.
Snake Mountain, I would think.
I see that there's something for
Oh.
Imaginext. So I will always Imaginext because I think Imaginext is awesome. But Snake Mountain's like 97 feet tall and 58 feet
Yeah,
wide.
I was
Like,
gonna say, how do you compete with a $700 playset? I'll say Snake Mountain.
but fucking, I love me some Imaginext.
All right, any statue? Do we want to just abstain from statue?
Abstain.
All right.
Wait,
Bust.
don't you have the Destro statue?
Oh, is that DST? Oh, okay. I'll vote for it just
It's a
because I
Diamond
have
Select,
it.
right?
Yeah, that is the one I have. Oh, that's crazy. All right, bust. I didn't buy any bust.
Like,
Designer vinyl. Is there anything here? Oh, they've got the Funko stuff. Funko Roboto. What the fuck? What is?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
A barbecue with a dude with a pumpkin on his head?
maybe it's just because it's listed here. Robot.
He just sent us a link to the
Toe.
dark web, I think.
This is a Super 7 Roboto. Mega Constructs. Origins. Oh, shit.
oh, maybe it's Pop?
Yeah, because it's the vinyl category. I didn't realize. Holy shit! I didn't know this existed, and now I must own it. Oh my god, this is going to be my 5th pop or something. Okay. Anywho, sorry everybody. Derail it. Roboto Funko wins. Prop replicas. All of my Batman Batarangs have gotten canceled from DCBS.
I love mine, and I have the
So-
grappling gun.
All right, so we want to go with something.
89
What-
NECA grappling gun, Batman. Next one.
I'm
You wanna
good
do
with
the
that. I'm
grappling
good with
gun?
Batman 89 is the best thing ever. So
Yep.
Okay. I actually watched that with Little Miss McFavorite for the first time. She wanted to do the Batman's beginning to end, and I wouldn't shell out the $4 for the 66 movie to rent it. So we started with the 89 Batman, and she liked it.
goddamn right.
Okay, building sets. Okay, this is where we got. I don't
Well,
have
Jason,
that.
you
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Seinfeld Lego on this one.
What were you
but
saying, Rob?
but the NES Lego.
Yeah, I gotta go NES Lego on that. I think. What were you saying, Rock? Sorry.
I said you have the AT-AT, so I thought you might have picked that one.
Not the Ultimate Collector. I will get it eventually because AT-ATs are a focus. But
Yeah.
but yeah, NES Lego I think has to be this one. Mrs. McFavorite loved it. All right, is this the last one? Okay, best miscellaneous. See, the accessory sets that Valaverse did were amazing. I just don't like the material they made them out of.
Oh, but they got the tiny TVs.
The tablets.
No, you bought one. It's a tiny TV that like plays a trailer or like.
Oh no, that's like that's like world's smallest or something. Action Force. These are the Valaverse ones.
No, I'm saying tiny TVs is a choice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Basic Fun. Oh, okay. Then I'll take that. Anybody have any Kiki Tikis? I
bought my friend a She-Ra.
Did you?
Kiki.
I couldn't. I wanted to buy some. Gridiron's on here too. Gridiron did some amazing stuff for the classified, but I'm gonna go Tiny TV Classics, dude. AAA says Lego Seinfeld. That was a good one. Shane says definitely Snake Mountain on the playset. Snake Mountain from KJ. Let's see. Ecto One $200 Lego equals mind blown. Yep. That NES was $220, but granted it was an NES, a TV, and the controller. All right, let's fucking submit. Oh, I don't know what my fucking judge's number is. Oh shit! And then it's probably gonna reset me if I wait for later. Wow, shit! I'm gonna have to. Oh my god! All right, Command. Okay, opened it in a different window. I'll keep that up. All right, thank you everybody for participating in that. AAA, sorry, you put a question that you said you sent to my Facebook. Can you just paste it in the comments real quick?
Oh, another AAA question, huh?
Oh wow, and we're at 3 hours. Okay. Obi-Wan trailer. What did we think?
Looks amazing.
It looks sweet.
Yes. Looks awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude.
So
I love you and McGregor. Dude, that dude conquered Harold.
I like
to become a fucking Jedi Master. Okay?
I like it too. I think it just looked too boring. Like, and I know it's not going to be boring, but I don't know.
Let me tell you what that trailer's done already in the comic book industry. It has sent shockwaves in first appearances of all the Inquisitors. All those comic books, one of them's Darth Vader #6. It shops like $100 book right now. All the
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's
speculators.
crazy.
That's what the comic book industry's all about, is about first appearances. That's all they give a shit about.
See, and I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't like it, because it was the Inquisitors that they're going to have on there. And I always thought the Inquisitors were shitty because it should only be Jedi or Sith that has lightsabers, and now all of a sudden everybody that's hunting Jedis get a lightsaber too. And not only that, but spinning lightsabers. So
Grievous
I think
had spinning
that's
lightsabers. Grievous is awesome.
yeah. Well, because he killed Jedi to get his
And
lightsabers.
it didn't show Vader in the trailer, so that's another thing you have to look forward to.
Yeah, they released a still shot of him though the next day.
Yeah, I saw that still shot because I was expecting to see that in the trailer and never saw it.
If
but-
they just give us fan service like they've done in Mandalorian and the other show, I'm fine. I'm looking forward to it. I'd rather watch these TV shows than have another movie ever come out. I'm completely fine with TV shows for the rest of my life.
And I
Agreed.
love you and McGregor. I think I think this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
I
excited.
I think no matter what, he's going to do an amazing job. But we got Eric Yarberry joining us real late. Hey, catch us for the last couple minutes, but he'll be listening to the rest tomorrow. KJ, peace out. He says, I gotta go. Why Slick has failed us. Lol. Something I'm more excited about than the Obi-Wan trailer is the War for Cybertron art book. But I'm also not going to buy this either. But the Obi-Wan, I was one of those people that originally signed up for half the amount for 3 years. So we have Disney, whether we like it, for still, I think, 1 more year, right?
I think.
No, maybe a half a year now, right?
I think it's this October 2023 is when because it was buy 3 years for the price of 2, and I think it activated October 2020. No, it couldn't. No, it would have been. You're right. We only have it through October because it was October 2019.
Yeah, it was 19. It was before all.
Because it was pre.
Because I was in.
It was pre-COVID.
I have a very bad memory associated with it, and now it brought it up. All right. We're at 3 fucking hours. AAA said, "Wait till next time." He said it's too long to copy and paste into the comments.
One quick thing before we go. What do you think's going to happen now with the price of oil going ridiculous? Obviously, plastic is made from oil. Do you think, and between God knows what could possibly happen with international problems we're having, that these toys they're going to say something about, hey, we can't produce it for the price we said? Like, especially these smaller
like if they're going to do like in the middle.
Upcharge you now.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other thing too is all the shipping. Like, people do Kickstarter, they factor their shipping into things way in advance. Now, bottom line, everybody's going to have to increase their shipping. The post office, FedEx, UPS. So that's just going to be a trickle down. Like, Uber's already adding a fuel surcharge.
Yeah,
so then
I saw
think
that
about
today.
all these Kickstarters now that they've already got they received their money that they've allotted for shipping. It's just a matter of time before they price hikes again. So it's going to be a real interesting world with toys, because I think these price hikes, think like those $25 figures where you said I'm out at 25. Those might jump now to 30.
Yeah,
because it's going to happen. It's just there's no ifs or buts about it.
Well, and I told Cliff to remind us this during the comments. We'll revisit this in a couple weeks for sure, because Cliff canceled a ton of his pre-orders, changed the way he collects, and I didn't go that far. I canceled maybe 10% of my pre-orders. I went through and kind of fine-tooth comb stuff, but yeah, it's where is too much. What is too much for people? Even the blog post from the last episode is I talk about what's your limit. What are you going to keep buying? So maybe that's a discussion episode.
I can't wait to have that, because like I've been reevaluating everything in my collection, being like, well, God forbid if I ever have the financial markets get even more unsteady than what they are. Do I really need to have this action figure, or do I really want to have the money in the bank because all my bills are just going through the roof right now? It's like, which one's more necessary? Like, providing for my family, like my propane is literally doubled. It was $1.71 when I bought the house. In 1 year, it's now $3.69. So it's actually more than double.
So you guys have a propane tank in the middle of the city?
I have 2 tanks on the side of my garage that are 120 gallons each.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some people
have
120 gallons.
The fancier
huge,
people
but...
have them buried in the ground, but it costs way more money to have them buried.
So what do you run off your propane?
My whole everything, my cooking and my heating and my hot water heater.
Oh, wow. That's fucking crazy. I never realized, like, that's things you see in Wyoming, where my family is all the time. I didn't realize that was still a thing in an urban area.
Most people here run on oil. Heating oil, which is like $5 a gallon right now.
Do you guys don't have natural gas?
Not all suburbs are plugged in.
Oh,
interesting. Yeah, see, everywhere here is natural gas.
They banned
Right.
oil out here. Like you actually had to literally have your tank removed, and then if you wanted gas, then you had to have it like piped into your house.
Oh, yes, it's completely different here. But yes, it's a good topic for another time. So
Yeah. Well, and like I say, I won't put anybody on the spot, but maybe we do one next week. My daughter's on spring break, so I'm sure I'll need a Sunday to myself by next week too. Maybe we'll do what's your limit?
yeah, maybe do like an
Discussion
hour
episode.
show, like a
Yeah.
finite, like it's 1 hour.
Yeah, Cliff, I agree with you. That's funny. Even if we're talking about one thing, we'll talk about it for at least a couple hours. But
Because you're sure every
1
toy
hour,
company
yeah,
right
yeah,
now
yeah.
is freaking out. Like they know the production costs are going through the roof.
It's
Yeah.
dude, it's
I didn't
not,
think about that. I didn't think about stuff in production right now that people have already pre-ordered. What that might be fucking with production costs and shipping costs. That's a good point. All right, let's let these fuckers go. We're 3 hours as usual, the way we love it. All right. Well, I guess we will see you guys sooner rather than later.
or later rather than sooner.
You got it.
Sorry,
Oh,
Ryan.
you got it.
I waited
the
a beat.
Lotus version.
I waited a beat.
No, you did it. You got it.
Peace.
Walking Dead time.
Secret.